Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool.
All right, we're live. I'm gonna play some music while I get set up. All right.
Sweet.
This is to anyone out there that's listening. From everyone that ever let you down and went missing. Lovers, parents, best friends and siblings. Sometimes life conspires to make liars of good men. This is to anyone out there that's listening. From everyone that ever let you down and went missing. Lovers, parents, best friends and siblings. Sometimes life conspires to make liars of good men. I'm sorry I wasn't who you thought I was. Fuck it, I'm sorry I wasn't who I thought I was. I said no matter what, I'd always be there, but that wasn't honest, because I'm not. And because that ain't how life goes, broken promise. Growing up, I always thought I was one of the good guys. I thought it was black and white like that I could nurture my good side. But I've caused hurt and I've stripped pride, both on the surface and inside. I wasn't cursed with a dark side, I was just normal. Average, regular, nothing special, I'm telling you. Just being human makes you both God and the devil's clear replica. I've had my emotions crushed and maybe crushed a few along the way. And at the time, I meant every single word I would say. Every word of love and every word of hate. Every time I would adore and every time I'd berate. But time passes and sometimes those emotions fade, making lies of both the threats and the promises made. But is a lie really a lie if you mean it at the time? How can a lie be a lie if you mean it at the time? A lie can't be a lie if you mean it at the time. How can a lie be a lie if you mean it? This is to anyone out there that's listening. This is to anyone out there that's still breathing. I bought a heartbreak hotel on my own with no investors. Closed it down and opened the fuck you get over it bed and breakfast. In loving memory of having loving memories, of combustible emotions and of having real enemies. Typically poetically dramatic endings were once a trademark of mine, patents pending. And the mighty height of emotion on parting ways was always grander than the connections of the early days. When we were fighting, there used to be thunder and lightning, ferociously frightening, a clash of the titans, emotions heightened, every single muscle tightened, an addiction to the thrill of the fight, the excitement. Love at first sight always seemed unconsidered. I'd rather love at first fight and then on to double figures. An unconditional love, well, that just means nothing. In love with the mere idea of loving something. Always just hunting for that near-life experience, in fear of missing something vital from your own existence. All your emotions subconsciously thought out and scripted. Less about how you're feeling, more about how you fucking depict it. But all that stops when one day you just decide to stop playing along. That point in time when the most amazing things in the world can just as easily seem pedestrian. You've lost both that loving and that broken feeling. Turns out hell does have a bottom and heaven a ceiling. Both love and hate become opaque in time's wake. A face that once summoned rage now summons nothing. Whether it's emotions tethered, nerve endings severed, or just the outlook you acquire when you're a little more weathered. Remaining conscious of this all, and in a way feeling above it. It still feels like bad riddance to good rubbish, but is a lie really a lie if you mean it at the time? How can a lie be a lie if you mean it?
Thank you.
Picture this, I'm a bag of dicks, put me to your lips. I am sick, I will punch a baby bear in his shit. Give me lip, I'ma send you to the yard. Get a stick, make a switch. I can end the conversation real quick.
I am crap, I ain't lying, kick a lion in his crack. I'm the shit, I will fall off in your crib, take a shit. Hit your mama on the booty, kick your dog, fuck your bitch. That boy dressed up like he Santa and took pictures with your kids.
We the best, we will cut a frowny face in your chest, little wench. I'm unmentionably fresh, I'm a mensch. Get correct, I will walk into a court while it wrecks, screaming, yes, I am guilty, motherfuckers, I am death. Hey, you wanna hear a good joke? Nobody speak, nobody get choked. Flame your crew quicker than Trump fucks his youngest. Now face the flame fuckers, your fame and fate's done with.
Charlie Brown, Peppermint, Patty, Linus, and Lucy. Put coke in the doobie, roll woolies to smoke with Snoopy. I still remain that dick rabbit slacker that spill the wookie. Cause the total of the toolie will murder you friggin' moolies. Fuck out of here. Yeah.
Top billing, come cops and billing it. Shots is blocked, shipped out and bought, and y'all feeling it. LP killing it, killer Mike killing shit.
What more can I say? We top billing it, valiant without villain it. Viciously found victory. Burn towns and villages, burning, looting and pillaging.
Murderers try to hurt us, we curse them and all their children. I just want the bread and bologna bundles to tuck away. I don't work for free, I am barely giving a fuck away.
So tell Big and Johnny and Mommy to get the fuck away. Yo, here's a gun, son, now run, get it the gut away. Live to shoot another day.
I saw a dead fish on the pavement and thought, what did you expect? There's no water around here, stupid, should have stayed where it was wet. Hello, my name is Pip and I would like to speak some lyrics into this microphone that's amplified so you can hear it. This piece of diction is the intro to distraction pieces. That's all the shit that flies around my head and keeps me sleepless. Such little food for thought, my fucking brain feels anorexic. So many typos when I write, oh I'll claim I'm dyslexic. I've got your poem here, I've put it in this envelope. I'm setting fire to it, hope you all can read the smoke. Most people where I live don't know me, and I fucking like it. Some people where I live don't like me, and I fucking know it. Some heads won't know my name or give me a look, since I flow kinda strange like Spina Bifid the footprint.
I flow kinda strange like Spina Bifid the footprint.
Nothing's original, I stole this flow from the creator, and from some others too, can't think right now, I'll name them later. If I say fuck a lot, well then I may gain more attention. If I say cunt, well then with some of you there will be tension. I find this interesting, cause in the end they are just words. You give them power when you cower, man, it's so absurd. But all that was covered by Lenny Bruce back in the day. Nothing's original, now I'm repeating what I say. Paralysis through analysis could stop me here, but that'd just be an excuse to run in fears. I'll brandish the blandest man's anguish with a ram fist directed at the throat of any man that can withstand this.
I will brandish the blandest man's anguish with a ram fist.
I see these rappers that say things like no homo and such. It always seems maybe the lady doth protest too much. I'm really speechless, but I speak less than you might imagine. Sometimes I stutter and I sputter like the words are catching. I'm known to write about the shit most people won't discuss. Sometimes my music's too intrusive with their words and such. You see a mousetrap, I see free cheese and a fucking challenge. But you stay quiet for fear of tipping the balance. When it's horses for courses, my horse is distorted. I bought it for £4, then forced it through horseshit. We walk through these morbid, remorseless discourses, then discuss these disgusting new sources.
When it's horses for courses, my horse is distorted.
I've seen the world, I've seen the good and the shitty bits, and all I gotta say is goddamn y'all are fucking idiots. Some people heard my words and thought it meant they knew me. Truth is I don't exist, I'm just a soundtrack to your movie. Some background figure in a story that's already scripted, and what I feel's just felt for you to hear me fucking spit. I jump in many different heads through these words and poems, always hoping maybe the next leap will be my leap home. Ziggy says if I keep writing this shit, there's an 80% chance that Al can make it a pop here. But Al's an alcoholic and I'm a fucking schizophrenic, so I'll close my eyes on this whole fucking world and that will end it.
Alright, what's up, everybody? Let's go live real quick. Tom's in the back. Oh, shit, my hair looks fucking on point. Let's make sure, Tom. Oh, see, hold on. Here we go. Let's see, I'm making sure that everything's good. We should be able to see Tom now. Tom, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man?
Not bad for a Saturday afternoon.
Okay, hold on. We got some technical issues. I got my people working on it. Aha. That probably helps, doesn't it? There we go. I did my hair for you, Tom. How do you like it?
Looks good, man.
Thank you. It looks a little Hitler-y, doesn't it?
I'm not going to respond to that, man.
It's a mohawk. I just slicked it back a little bit. I don't promote Hitler, but like once I slicked it over, dude, I realized how, you know, it looked. So, how are you doing? Okay, man. It's good to see you.
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. It's good to see you. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. You know, it's a fucking pleasure. I've always enjoyed you, Tom, even though that you got drunk and fucked up the whole last debate. So hopefully this one goes a little better, you know?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully. It should go a lot better, you know, because I'm not drunk yet. I mean, I only have 2 beers in front of me.
Well, here you go. Let's toast them up. Let's make it a good show. We'll let some people, because I know some people will probably end up coming in here in a little bit later, so maybe we'll talk about some news stories that I pulled up.
Sure, man. Absolutely.
And shit. Let's see in the chat. Yeah, we're both low energy as fuck. Hey, what's up? You like the new hair, Harry? Yeah, good for you, man. I do too. It's a mohawk. It's not staying combed over like this. This is a protein gel. My intention is to keep it in like a braided mohawk. But
and how did you get that protein?
From a St. Jude's fucking it all went to St. Jude's, the protein gel. I'll go get the fucking protein gel.
Yeah.
It's,
I mean,
it's
I
black.
don't know if that's a lot on Twitch, but you know, you do you, man.
No, yeah, okay, that's fine. You're giving me the Mary.
I gotta give you a rib, baby. Come on now.
Of course. Yeah, and you know that I respect that.
Absolutely, dude.
Let's see. We got Balls Deep. We got Harry Barnett. A lot of people don't like to come in for my first music. What did you think about my music, man? I know it's eccentric and weird as fuck, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, not my taste per se, but yeah, it wasn't terrible.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, what you're like a classic rock guy, right? You're more like the Eagles and
Nah, man. Give me some of that like old school punk, man. Give me
like
like some
what?
Ramones, like Ramones.
Ew.
I mean, well, Bad Religion's not necessarily like
I love Bad
original, but like
Religion.
yeah.
What's your favorite Bad Religion song?
Um, Sorrow is probably one of them.
That's a good one.
Oh god, that whole album is actually really fucking good. Um,
I think my favorite's Don't Pray on Me. Do you like that one?
yeah,
Yeah, I think
yeah, that
that's
one's
my
really
favorite
good.
one.
I like American Jesus. Like honestly, most of the Bad Religion songs go against like how I was brought up, but also, you know, you can still
Yeah.
enjoy the music. I think sometimes maybe not the message all the time, but
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was against the way I was brought up, but I'm not like any of my family either. So I'm from a small town. I was born in Palaca, Florida, but I'm from a very smaller town called Barden, Florida, which is, whew, yeah, it's my grandmother owned the only store there, my step grandmother, if you will, half grandmother, and it was, I mean, it's a small podunk town. It is not very friendly to different types of people. If you
you mean
get catch my drift.
outsiders?
Yeah, outsiders. Yeah, not at all.
You got too many teeth in your head, boy. We don't like your kind around here.
Basically, yeah, kind of. Shit. And I've got bad teeth to begin with, so you can tell I'm from a podunk town. So
It always sounds a little bit you know standoffish when I say that kind of shit, but also, what are people with no teeth gonna do? Try and bite me? Come on now, I don't give a shit.
well, I mean, dude, I've seen a dude with no teeth fucking slam a steak. So I mean, it's doable. You know what I
It
mean?
is. I mean, he's gonna enjoy that steak for the longest fucking period of time, but
He's dead now. But yeah, he enjoyed it. When I watched him eat it, he definitely enjoyed it. Rest in peace. I don't want to say his name, but rest in peace. Dude, actually, hold on. This is way too World War II. Hold on.
way too World War II. All right. Yeah, man, you didn't need to fancy it up for me, that's for sure.
Well, I wanted to be professional. You know that I've always been professional in our previous engagements, so
100% of the time,
yeah,
always
man.
professional. I'm the one who drags it down.
Yeah.
So,
I've always been respectable and professional. I've never said mean things or anything like that.
no, never, man.
Not once. I can't even fucking say that lie with a straight face, dude. Um, yeah, man. Let's go over a couple news stories. See if let's see which one you want to talk about. Elon
Oh,
Musk's dad has second child with 35-year-old stepdaughter. That's kind of interesting. You're gonna get into that one.
yeah, I mean, absolutely, man. I mean, I feel like that's just written for today's youth who watch porn nonstop. I feel like that's literally just right from a headline of on Pornhub or something like that, right?
No, actually, this is from BusinessInsider.com.
Oh, I know. I see where it's from. I'm just saying, like, I feel as soon as people would read that, they're like, "Oh my god, did I accidentally click on some porn? What the fuck is happening now?"
Yeah, right. I
Old
know.
ass dude with his stepdaughter. Come on, man.
I mean, we can see where he learned it from, though, right? Elon Musk's dad has fathered a second child with his stepdaughter, who is 41 years his junior. He said in a new interview. Earl, did you know Earl Musk? Did you know his name?
I did not know his name.
It's Earl. Errol Musk, 76, told The Sun Wednesday that he had a daughter with Jana. Oh, fuck, I can't read that name. Jana Bezendinhout, 35, in 2019. The elder Musk and we're just going to go by Miss B previously welcomed a son, Elliot Rush, who is now 5 years old. Oh, shit. So that was fucking. Wow, he hid that for at least 5 years.
I mean, I guess since the stepdaughter, it's not bad. I mean, she's clearly an adult herself. I mean, he shouldn't be having kids though. Look at this man. I mean, he looks like if Batman had a rapist as one of the villains, that would be the guy right there.
He kind of does look like, what was it, Batman Begins? He looks like the villain from fucking what was his face from Batman Begins.
Yeah, I mean, that scarf doesn't help him at all. It's literally like just kind of circling like, oh, this is where you should slit my throat. Oh, it's like just above the scarf line. Yeah, that's where
And
we
the
should kill this
fucking
man.
sweater, dude. You never trust a dude in a fuzzy sweater. That's coming from me. I hope you don't own a fuzzy sweater, Tom, but
I mean, not like that. I don't. I mean, I own sweaters. I don't have ones that fucking fray off like that. Jesus. What a
see,
creepy old dude, though, man.
for real. I mean, see that my problem with that is like I get that they're both adults and shit, but that's still kind of like you like raised her and shit. You know what I mean? Like it's
Oh,
like
yeah. So it
indoctrination.
Earl and May Musk were married from 70 to 79 and share.
Oh, I
No,
fucked
you
that
just
up.
scrolled up there.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, honestly, like, sure, 3 children: Elon, Kimball, and oh my god. So this is like Elon's half sister.
No, it would be his stepsister. I don't think there's any blood related or whatever, but that's still kind of. I mean, if you have stepkids or I know you don't have any children, do you, Tom? I've never really
No.
asked. Well, as a parent of a stepkid, like you don't treat them any differently, and that would just be like fucking your own kid, in my opinion.
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, well, she's 35, so I mean, so yeah, she's younger than Elon because she's younger than I am. But, damn, dude, that's just so fucking creepy, dude.
His daughters were shocked by his relationship with fucking Miss B. The New York Post reported that he had fathered a total of 7 children. Well, at least he's got nothing on his son, but you could see where it was learned, right?
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, with Elon coming out or saying that he had twins with one of the executives or another executive, it's like holy shit, dude. Like right as he was having kids with Grimes, and I'm like, Jesus, dude.
Some guys are
Like
just
that whole family
aggressively
just
horny, dude.
Yeah, this whole thing sounds like fucking terrible soap opera where it's like, hey, you guys don't want to learn about these people from a place you never heard of with weird ass fucking names? Because who spells their name Earl, Errol? Fuck out of here.
Right? That's fucking terrible.
But when your kid's name is Elon, you might as well just call him Alien Musk.
Yeah,
Which
now they're
sounds
just
like the worst body spray by Axe ever.
yeah, now they're just fucking going into about how Elon fucks everything. Alright.
Yeah, because they got to turn around and make it against him because he's too powerful as a billionaire, you know?
See, I wanted to get in this. What is it? A vicar wearing only stockings caught performing sex act with Henry Hoover in church.
Vicar, huh?
What do you know what a vicar is?
I'm gonna look it up because I have an idea. I think it's church related. I think, but
Yeah, I think so too.
a representative or deputy of a bishop. It's a Roman Catholic church, so Episcopal Church, a member of the clergy in charge of a chapel, and the Church of England, an incumbent of a parish where ties formally passed for a chapter or whatever. So basically, it's a clergy member.
Oh my
So,
god. And all he
I
had
quit
on
it.
was stockings, Tom. Was naked apart from a pair of stockings when he was seen during the act by a churchgoer who was attending a talk by about Asperger's syndrome. Oh, there's really not much more. Oh fuck no. There's more to
That,
it, but the Independent is pretty shitty about.
yeah, you gotta subscribe to everything.
No, it got me a fucking. I'll try it later. So if you can see it. Court heard Jeff's a retired vicar notice the member of the public, but carried on and later told police he did it because he felt naughty. Oh my god.
Yeah, some of that English stuff, man.
Just
Apparently
stockings, though.
when it just comes to you, right? When you're feeling naughty, it just comes to
Right.
me. I gotta take off all my clothes except for my socks, or in this case, apparently his stockings.
No. He took all of his fucking clothes off and he put the stockings on afterwards.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, it's going to court. The court heard he was in his office at the Baptist. Oh, he was a Baptist Center of Middleton Cheney in September 2020 when he was seen carrying out the act. A witness saw him standing between two dark chairs, thrusting into a Henry Hoover. The girl returned.
You should look up what a Henry Hoover looks like. By the way,
What is it? That's a thing? I thought that was a person.
No, a Henry Hoover is like a shop vac, but there's a face on it. And I
Wait.
think I think the hose for the vacuum is like the nose or something.
So I thought he was fucking a dude named Henry Hoover.
No, let's see.
I'll try too. Henry?
Yeah, it's a fucking nose for the vacuum.
And it looks like a face.
Yep.
Oh my god! It does have a fucking. And they're expensive.
Yeah. So
What
this
in the
motherfucker had some like
world?
gonzo cravings right there.
You see that? That's what you were talking about.
Yep. That's what he was fucking. Oh damn, England's fucking crazy, dude.
Oh, it's so innocent, dude. Like that would be like fucking a Mr. Bucket.
Yeah, right.
See that? Look at that innocent face, dude. See, you know what? At least it wasn't a fucking Pryor boy. You know what I mean? Like it's almost the same thing at that point. Like at least he went for the vacuum instead of one of the fucking clergy kids.
Well, hey man, yeah, I'm glad he decided to fuck the vacuum and not a kid. That's
Oh,
always a good thing. Don't
yeah.
fuck kids, fuck vacuums. Is that what we're
Yeah,
learning from
I
this story?
guess that's a statement we can make. Yeah, absolutely. It's a good
Oh
draw. Somebody
god,
clipped that.
I can't believe that those words came out of my mouth right then. Like that's
He was also ordered to pay 845 pounds in court costs and 200 pounds in compensation to the victim who witnessed the sex act. Now, come on. I don't think that they deserve 200 bucks for watching this
you know.
guy fuck a faced vacuum.
I'll be real honest with you. Everybody has their phones on them anyways. Like if you saw this shit, you don't think you would have just started recording and then just made millions of dollars online, like putting that shit on YouTube or Pornhub or whatever. Like this dude or whoever saw it could have made millions of dollars just by
Ugh.
selling that fucking video of this fucking dude. Like not even like having his name, like or a face even. Just like blur out his fucking face and just show a dude fucking a vacuum.
Well, here's my thing. If you put a face on a vacuum, is it not meant to, like, get to fuck it, kind of?
I don't know. Like I said, I think this guy had so like maybe like a fetish for gonzo or something like that, dude. Like something with a long nose that might go somewhere. I don't know because maybe he's like a thing for elephants.
Have you ever
I don't
gotten
know.
wild with a vacuum?
No, thank God.
Admittably, I have. It was an Orkin, though. Didn't have a face on it.
That's good, man. I'm glad that you can admit that to everybody here on Twitch right now.
Yeah, I'm a free thinker. Why you thought it was best to bring this material to trial, I have no idea, is what the magistrate said. Oh,
Yeah, that's
boy.
kind of it. Like it's more like a shame thing at this point, right? Like you just have the news, or I guess maybe you call the police, but then why would it be brought to court, especially with I don't know. I guess it's a civil thing where somebody's like, "Oh no, I've been hurt and damaged by this, so I need to have somebody pay for my mental well-being for $200 fucking."
Yeah, like what? Because maybe she put that into the plate that day, or that was her time. Okay, Tom. Woman claims downstairs neighbor broke in through her floor and pepper sprayed her over a noise complaint, or the medical reason you might have to put sugar on your butthole.
Come on, man. The medical reason you might have to put sugar in your butthole.
Okay, let's fucking find it out. I'm very curious myself.
I mean, trying to
Oh,
make your
look at
butthole
that
too
picture.
sweet.
They really fucking powder sugared donuts. That's so bad.
I guess that's the closest thing you can. No, I'm not gonna finish that comment.
You will be clipped in here, by the way. Trust me, they do it to me all the time. Right, so
Oh,
here's
I'm
a
sure.
weird one. There's more than 0% chance of doctors sprinkling sugar on your butthole someday. A video from an ICU nurse named Chinity, a weird name, on Instagram went viral recently, claiming that medical professionals sometimes prescribe anus sugar. That is, regular sugar to be put on the anus rather than butt-flavored sugar. Okay, whoever wrote that article is an asshole. In the case of prolapsed anuses. Oh my god.
Hmm. Um. All right.
If your anus was prolapsed, would you throw some powdered sugar on it?
Well, I mean, I would hope that they would explain why it's happening. I
Yeah,
mean, what's like, is it the sugar? I mean, it's a prolapse anus is not really like it's not. I'm just trying to think of how that helps.
I got the answer. Sugar pulls out the excess fluid from the prolapsed anus, causing it to shrink. Think salting a slug. Trinity
Right.
explains in the caption of her Instagram video, once the swelling is down, it usually pops right back in or just needs a little push. Oof.
Yeah. That's disturbing.
She
But I
adds that the
guess yeah.
technique is sometimes referred to as a Sour Patch Kid by medical professionals, presumably out of earshot of the patient whose rectum is protruding from their anus, Tom. You ever been Sour Patch Kid or no? You don't seem
No.
like a Sour Patch kind of guy.
I mean, I love the candy. I'm not. I don't want this to be done to me ever. I. Wow. I can't even think right now of something to say that's either witty or anything that's not like totally what the fuck at this point.
So is this true? Amazingly, yes, and sometimes known as sugaring the rim, with one article describing a doctor scouring the hospital cafeteria for packets of sugar, the funniest therapy that actually works. Oh man,
Sugar in the rim.
science.
It's not a fucking daiquiri here, you sons of bitches. It's a fucking person's a hole.
Well, sometimes you gotta put a little sugar in your britches. Didn't.
I guess. I mean, is this like a just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down? Apparently, just a sprinkle of sugar makes your asshole go tight again, or what? I don't know what the fuck's
Yeah,
happening.
supposedly, yeah. Well, no, it makes it pulls the moisture out, and then somebody has to give it a push back in.
Man, I
Pro-
mean,
oh
thank
my
God
god.
I've never had a prolapsed anus, or need to have sugar on my my bunghole.
Yeah,
But
me either, dude. I'm getting there though. You know, these fucking hemorrhoids, they'll take you down.
yeah, that's supposedly the old man game. But I don't know, man. Everybody I know under like the age of like 35 has had hemorrhoids before. So
Yeah, I think it's from like, dude. So like when I was younger, I used to smoke a weed on the toilet a lot, dude, and I would
oh yeah.
take bong hits while I was taking a shit. Don't ever fucking smoke a bong while you're taking a shit, dude. It is a bad idea.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they say that's one of the things is that people on their phones now when they're using the toilet, they just sit there forever, and it exposes. I don't know. It's something about like the exposure to air and your asshole, and it can cause hemorrhoids that way apparently. So don't sit
Yeah.
on the toilet for too long, everybody. Don't be so enthralled with your phone to not just go finish your business and get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, jerk off on
There's your
in the
PSA for the day,
shower.
I guess. What the fuck?
Jerk off in the shower, dude. Don't sit with your butt spread apart for too long on the toilet. It'll really fuck
Yeah,
you up.
and don't take any bong hits on the fucking toilet.
For real, cause dude, like, I had like a real fibrous one on in that day, and it fucking shot out like a torpedo, dude. It was, oh, it hurt so bad.
I can imagine, dude. It hurts me having to hear about it.
In a series of case reports, one team of doctors write that sprinkling of the edamatious, irreducible prolapse bowel with table sugar, sucrose, results in a dramatic decrease in bowel edema, and the incarcerated segment easily reduces. And that technique can work where manual reduction techniques, essentially pushing it back in with your fingers, has failed. The team
Hmm.
notes in paper that veterinary textbooks describe the technique for reduction of prolapse in dogs, cats, and horses. Ugh. Well, if you blow your fucking asshole out, just put sugar all over it and it should go right on back. I think we can move on from that one a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
Let's see.
Shout out to Redbeard and Balls Deep and Mikey, Texas Theft. Fuck yeah. Seeing some of the old names.
Yeah, man. What's up, everybody? Glad to see you guys here. Tom and I will get into the debate here. What do you think, Tom? How long you planning on sticking around?
I probably got a couple hours in me.
Okay, so let's go 5 to 6 on the debate. How about that? We'll take a
Yeah, that
quick
works.
break between then, because I'm gonna have to go sprinkle sugar on my asshole between this.
Hey man, I might just try it tonight too. No, wait, what?
King of Thailand finds, and this is just a heartwarming story that I'm not going to get into. King of Thailand finds and adopts 13 near-death starved Great Danes at breeding farm.
I mean, we don't need to get into that because I don't need to cry about somebody doing the right thing, I guess.
What about a distillery fighting invasive crabs by turning them into whiskey? By NPR.
Okay, I'm down. Mostly if it's talking about distilleries or breweries and stuff like that, I'm down for it.
Oh, look at that little guy. That's in your whiskey. Let's see,
I
it
mean, it
says
depends on where it's coming from.
they're small, they're green, they're crustaceans, and now they're in whiskey. Green crabs are the invasive pests that have plagued North America's marine ecosystems for more than 200 years. A New Hampshire distillery is taking on the problem by using them to make green crab flavored whiskey. Wow.
Hmm.
Would you drink it?
No. Mostly because I don't think New Hampshire has any ability to make good fucking whiskey, first of all. But then also, it's crab flavored. That doesn't sound appealing to me. I mean,
Green crab flavored. Have you ever had a green crab?
I've had green apple Crown Royal, and that's not so bad. But this sounds fucking horrifying. I don't like seafood in general, so let alone like
Crab
that's the starting point.
So
Yeah.
crab flavored whiskey is out, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how you make that into a cocktail. Oh, here's your crab Manhattan. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate this. Tastes like the sea.
Actually, that doesn't sound too bad with maybe like some celery and a little like almost like a Bloody Mary. You know what I mean? You put the crab flavored whiskey in there, a little bit of cocktail sauce, maybe some like mustard. That
You can
actually
do it
sounds
with
not bad.
you can do a crab whiskey with clamato.
Yeah, fuck yeah, clamato. Yeah, that's dude. Okay, I've never been so
Well,
alcoholic that I had to drink a fucking clamato in the mornings, but I've met them. You met those guys
dude,
too, I'm sure.
yeah, working at a bar and you see like somebody like whenever you get a case of clamato in, you're always like, who's been drinking this shit? Like, I just assumed this existed somewhere. Like somebody just dropped off a bottle sometime, and you're just like, oh, we can probably make, I guess, bloodies out of this, and then somebody's like just daring enough to try it, or somebody like says, ha ha ha, I'll pay you $300 to have a fucking clamato Bloody Mary right now, and then they do it because it's $300 fucking dollars.
I would imagine that a lot of people in the Midwest are not fans of seafood just because they really haven't. I mean, I know it's there or whatever, but it's not like as wildly accessible as it is here in Florida, you know?
Right. I mean, I have plenty of friends who think that it's great all the time, no matter where you are. We do have a couple places like really close to the city that like get like fresh catch, like it's flown in daily and stuff like that, and then brought to all the seafood food restaurants around the cities and stuff. So I assume like literally like Minneapolis, St. Paul, you probably get some pretty good ones. Probably like maybe Duluth, since it's on a Great Lake, I guess. Who knows? Maybe Milwaukee, Chicago have great fucking seafood. Who knows?
Yeah, they probably do. I mean, you do have, like you're like you said, they probably fly it in. It's probably expensive as fuck, man. And for people that don't like seafood, I would challenge you to go on like a fishing charter that like cooks the food there on the boat for you, because like dude, if there's like the second you pull them out of the water, this in international waters, this is legal. If you cut them up and fucking you have a grill on the boat right there, especially like mahi and shit, dude, it is absolutely, there's no fish taste to it whatsoever. It's fucking delicious, but the more it sits, the more fishy it has. So I could see where you're coming from. But I've also known people that really hate seafood that we've taken out on the boat and shit, and cooked it there for them, and they loved it.
Puerto Rico Mango is saying crab martini.
That sounds terrible. Crab with whiskey?
Yeah, I mean, whiskey-based martinis aren't going to do very well anyways, but
Oh
I mean,
shit.
hey man, if you like it, and boy, I love how Twitch is just fucking like all woke and stuff now because you can't even be Puerto Rico original, if you will.
Yeah, I know what you're
Fucking
talking
Puerto
about.
Rico mango.
I think he
Oh
did
man.
that out of personal preference. I mean, of course, my name got banned. And now I'm fresh off of a 7-day ban. I think I've been unbanned for like 2 days as it is. So
Yeah.
let's
Well,
see.
more power to you guys. I just go with my name out here.
Yeah, well, hell yeah.
Easier.
That's why you're an OG, if you will.
Something like that.
Tamworth Distilling Crab Trapper Whiskey. Oh, it's called Tamworth Distilling Crab Trapper Whiskey. Gets some of its flavor from not all of its flavor, from green crabs caught off the coast of New Hampshire. The crabs hitched a ride to the United States on ships coming from Europe around the 1800s. Apparently, they're
Based
fucking
on
up the shellfish and destroying estuaries and fish habitats because they're an invasive species. So, like, you're drinking crab for the benefit of the environment, that's cool.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't buy a whole bottle, but if I was out in New Hampshire and it was in a bar or whatever, I'd be like, you know what? Give me a shot of that crab whiskey. And then probably some old sailor would be like, back in my day, we just call all whiskey crab whiskey. I'm like, you could just call it whiskey, old man. And then he'd be like, oh, fucking good on you, Ginger. And then he'd fucking walk away with his fucking peg leg and shit like that. Right
Yeah, everybody in New Hampshire has peg legs.
Probably, I don't know. Fucking seems like that's like where the fisherman retires to Maine and New Hampshire to like then run boat tours. And by boat tours, I mean like fucking illegal cocaine parties to international waters. I don't know, man. It's a weird fucking dream I'm having in my head right now.
Can you see that, Tom? I think this entire sentence is for you.
I can kind of see it a little bit, but
Here,
not.
I'll read it to you. People are going to hear crab whiskey, and I'd venture to say 3/4 of them are going to say, are going to go, no, absolutely not, he said. But if you get them to taste it, they will totally change their tune for the most part.
Well, okay. How about this then? To get me to change my opinion, you can just send me a bottle. That way, I have it here at my place, and then I can decide if I want to drink any of it, or possibly challenge guests to the house. Like, hey, you want a real treat? Here's some crab whiskey.
Made out of
I could do
actual
weird shit,
crab.
too. I mean,
Do you want to hear how it's made?
yeah.
First, they make a crab stock, then they distill it using a vacuum still, a glass machine that allows for precise temperature control. It looks like a crazy piece of laboratory equipment, Robinson said. It preserves the flavor and aroma molecules and would get destroyed if we were to boil it. The stock is mixed with spices like mustard seed, coriander, and cinnamon, then combined with a bourbon base. Robinson calls it it calls it a thinking sipping drink. It's meant for you to explore your own perception through your olfactory senses. There we go.
I mean, sure. I mean, yes, smell is part of taste. That's a known fact. But that's a cute little bottle there. I mean, it looks like they just come in little couple shot bottles there. But you know what? Sign me up. I'll go find the shit online or whatever, and I'll have it shipped here, and I'll let you guys know. Let me pull up the website. What's the name of this company again?
I don't think there's too many crab flavored whiskeys out there, so just look up
Yeah,
Crab
you're right.
Trapper green crab flavored whiskey. Each bottle of whiskey uses a pound of a pound of green crabs, but one distillery alone isn't going to make much of a dent in the green crab population. That's because their numbers are out of control, says Dr. Gabriella Brandt, a marine biologist and fisheries specialist at the University of New Hampshire. They're probably one of the most successful invasive species that we have in North America, at least in the marine world, she said. They can eat about 40 mussels a day. Just one crab. That's pretty fucked up because that fucks up all the filtration with the mussels.
Yeah.
And so you multiply that by, and I quote, a bazillion, and you have no more clams. And that's big. That's big as fuck. Clams and shellfish are fucking huge up there, dude.
Yeah, they are by a bazillion. Fuck, that was funny, man. That threw me off. I didn't expect you to say that, but
What's
good
that?
on you, dude. The bazillion thing. Multiply it by, I don't know, a bazillion. That was fucking great, dude.
Yeah, it was wrote in the article. I mean, and who fucking knows? Because crabs are prolific fucking breeders, dude. You got a lot of
200
experience with
milliliter
crabs.
bottle.
How much
All
is
right,
it?
so I just clicked on it here.
Because I'll buy one
65
too.
bucks? Oh shit, man! It's actually, I mean, Tamworth Distilling. Yeah, 200 milliliters for 65 bucks.
Holy fuck, dude. Those crabs ain't worth it, bro.
No, I mean, God, you know what? See, this is what I should think before I say anything when it comes to these fucking shows, because I've said some stupid shit on Corey's show, on the Steel Toe show, on Two Count, and now with you. And some of this shit I just can't back up. I can't reasonably spend 65 bucks on a 200 milliliter bottle of crab booze. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. We could split it though. Like I'll fucking get it and I'll take half of it and put some Old Bay in it for you and I'll send you the rest.
don't mess it up, man. I'll tell you what. Fuck, I already ran my mouth. I might as well fucking buy it. I'll keep it here on a tab, and then I'll decide tonight whether I'm gonna fucking buy it. I think I need to, just for the experience of it now. You know, like,
I don't know. I wouldn't pull the trigger on that, Tom. $65 for some fucking ground up crabs that get you drunk as fuck.
I mean, you gotta figure though. This is also part of Tamworth trying to get their name out there, right? Like,
That's
this is
true.
the only way we can sell anything is because it's like a fucking stunt. The Mellow Fellow is another one they have. William Whipple's Old
well.
Man Mountain Bourbon.
Those are all local whiskeys?
These are all like brands that they have.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ode to Music.
What's
This
the
is
most
from
expensive whiskey you've ever drank?
Oh fuck. I don't know. I mean, I've had like Johnny Walker Blue, and that's Scotch whiskey. Fuck, dude, I really don't know. Like, I know a lot of people like keep track of all that shit. I personally, I just know I've been to some steakhouses where you pair it up with the best whiskey you can, and so you just sip on it throughout your meal and stuff. But I don't
This
know. I
is
think maybe like a $300 bottle or something like that, maybe. But
Oh, quit moving around. This is the most expensive whiskey I've ever drank, and we drank it all on a disc golf course. And I was not pleasant when I got home, but that motherfucker is so. I used to disc golf with a guy that was a maitre d at a highfalutin restaurant in Destin, Florida, and somebody gave this to him as a tip. It's called Pappy Van Winkle. Have you ever heard
oh
of it?
yeah, yeah. This is like you can't even fucking buy this bottle. Like you had to have an in with getting a fucking bottle of this shit, dude.
Oh, for real? I didn't know. Like, I got just fucking absolutely shithoused on a disc. I literally lost like 6 discs. Walked home because I couldn't drive.
Oh yeah, dude. Uh, Basically, you gotta win a lottery to be able to buy a fucking bottle of Rip Van Winkle. Like, and like a lottery to be able to purchase it, and then they also have to make sure that your credit score is high enough to fucking buy it off of the distillery. And they only release it like once every like 15, like 10 to 15 years or something like that.
Oh, I didn't see. I'm not like big. Like, I'm not somebody that needs to drink liquor very often. But this right here, yeah, it was fucking like that is the smoothest whiskey I've ever drank in my life, and that's probably why I got so fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Plus, there was some other shit floating around too. So, but yeah, it was what? Yeah, it says right there it was $1,200 fucking dollars. He said it was like around that.
Yeah.
There's some that's like this one's $60,000 fucking dollars, dude. What?
Yeah, because there's some that are they still have bottles of the very original, I don't know, brew or still of this, like, and that's probably like that $60,000 bottle is that shit.
God, that's how you know I'm like how the fuck did my white trash ass like get the opportunity to drink something that costs basically I was drinking like $100 a fucking shot.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, maybe more. I don't even know.
Well, and that's the thing. Like a lot of that stuff, it needs to be almost like old world to get to that price. So that's why, like, a lot of times you see old scotches are pretty expensive. A lot of original bourbons or whiskeys from America are that way. Or like this, what is it, the small batch whiskeys out of like Japan are generally pretty expensive too because they only run them like one time in the existence of Japan will this bourbon be made or something like that. So
So it's kind of like oil. It's on future stocks, kind of.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I'll be damned. All right, let's go through a couple more. Like I said, we'll take a small break here at 5. Give me like 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll come back and have a debate. If you can go 10 minutes after 5 or whatever, we'll do that too. If not,
That's
I
not a
get it.
problem.
Man files lawsuit against Bass Pro after refusing warranty on socks, which claim the last sock you will ever have to buy. Okay, you got yeah. I'm kind of
That's the guy who's stretching his fucking limits right there. Where it's like, no, we mean like as a brand, you're not gonna. It's not gonna be the only pair of socks you fucking buy, and then that's gonna be it. I mean,
oh boy, you're gonna love this. The lawsuit, which Kent Slaughter filed in July 2022, says Bass Pro has uninformally misrepresented to its consumers that its apparel product, Redhead Lifetime Guarantee All Purpose Wool Socks, is sold with a lifetime guarantee. What do you think about that? That's kind of fucked up.
yeah. Again, you need. That's why every time you put it on a package, you gotta be very specific now, because otherwise you're gonna have people who are doing this shit. It's a class action now, man. Everybody who bought these fucking socks, man, they don't last forever. It's like, no, nothing that's fucking made out of cotton or wool will fucking last forever, dude.
What the
Period.
fuck is a Redhead Lifetime Guarantee All?
I don't know, man. I've never made any kind of comments about that. So
The
I think
loss
it might be like a brand of theirs, isn't it? Like Redhead.
could be. The lawsuit states that Slaughter purchased socks from Bass Pro in hopes of a lifetime warranty, and that the warranty was a major factor in its decision to purchase the socks. How much are the fucking socks? That's the
I don't know.
biggest question.
Do they have it at Bass Pro Shop?
Yeah. Yes, they do. The lawsuit states that at one time Bass Pro would replace the socks with a free replacement each time the socks would wear out. But now that Bass Pro replaces the socks with a new, different pair of socks that only comes with a limited 60-day warranty, that suit, oh, I've read that wrong. That suit states that Bass Pro has now added a stripe design to the 60-day socks so that the employees know that no warranty will be honored for those socks beyond a limited warranty repair.
Yeah, so it looks like Redhead's a brand that they sell.
Okay. It's kind of like
So I'm
Gold
looking
Toe.
here. Yeah, Redhead Ultimate Wool midweight socks for men, heavyweight socks for men. Ooh, quarter socks, 3-pack for $10. Fucking deal.
I'll be damned.
$15 for the midweight, $15 for the heavyweight socks. So I mean, these look like they're pretty standard, like thicker. You're gonna be out in the muck and the mire or whatever, fucking going hunting. So here's some wool socks to keep your fucking feetie from freezing.
Only thing I know
yeah,
about
so
Bass
that's
Pro
one.
Shops is that I've done a few of their floors. They have these epoxy acid etched floors. I don't know. Do they have Bass Pro Shops in the Midwest?
Well, they bought Cabela's, so it's basically the same thing now. But everybody up here is still aware of who or what they are. I think, yeah, it looks like they pulled up my location here, and the closest Bass Pro Shop is down in Iowa. Altoona.
What? Altoona, Florida?
Altoona, Iowa is the closest one to me.
Y'all got an Altoona too? That's weird.
Well, I mean, I don't live in Iowa, but
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
So then it's telling me that the closest Bass Pro Shop is Altoona, Iowa. But the closest Cabela's is in Woodbury,
Huh.
Minnesota.
Well, they're not that cool. I mean, you can go see Santa and stuff. That would be awesome, dude. Hey, this year, You should go see Santa and get a picture of you sitting on his lap at Bass Pro Shop with the socks on, the redhead socks on.
Yeah, I feel like redhead like woodpecker is what I'm thinking when they said red, or when they came up with that name. But I feel like I'm kind of supposed to be offended by it, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would. Holy shit! There's video. So I remember the woman claims downstairs neighbor broke through her floor and pepper sprayed her. Is that
Yeah.
fucking TOS? Can I show somebody getting pepper sprayed?
Probably.
All right, let's do it. Fuck it. Got a lot of
I think
trolls
you
out
can,
there.
'cause
If new floors are on your summer project list,
Oh, sorry, I got an
54
ad.
lots of newest hardwood tile.
Shut up, fucking Tim Allen's ghost. What's that guy's name? The other guy from Tool Time?
Richard Karn.
Richard Carnes. Look at you. Alright, are you ready?
Like he was the host of the Family Feud for a while.
Oh, he was. That's right. Until
Yeah.
fucking Steve Harvey moved in there with his fucking chompers and got him.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Let's see. Why won't you unmute?
Cutting through her floor.
Oh my god.
He came through the hole and sprayed.
It's a story right out of the What in the World file, complete with some jaw-dropping video.
And a woman says this is her downstairs neighbor cutting through her floor.
He came through the hole and sprayed pepper spray.
In the hole, yeah.
Well, you heard that right. She says he pepper sprayed her as well.
That's right, it was our neighbor feud you will see only on 2 tonight. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Pete Garvin.
And I'm Daniela Guzman. So we first brought you this story on our 5 o'clock
She
newscast.
looks like
And
a
now
fucking
Joel Eisenbach
dinner
is back
mat.
to continue his reporting. Joel, you have much more information about that man who lives downstairs.
Daniela, to put it plainly, I have never come across a story quite like this one. Neighbor disputes, sure, they happen all the time, but not on this level. This woman had somebody come through her floor. Maybe you've had a neighbor you haven't gotten along with.
Now, Tom, have you ever lived in an apartment with noisy neighbors?
I mean, yeah, but you know, you kind of just chalk it up to the fact that like some people just are either rude or they don't quite understand, you know, the fact that you got to be respectful to other people's space and noise and all that sort of. I mean, literally, that's why I have like some soundproofing stuff on my ceiling in here, is because I don't want the people above me to get pissed off if I start yelling and cussing and shit like that. Like, you gotta dampen the noise a little bit, man. I gotta be a courteous neighbor. But a lot of times the noise was literally just old apartment buildings where the walls were too thin, and basically somebody got lucky. I'm like, I'm jealous of you, fucker. I'm not getting lucky tonight, but you are. Good for you. Good for you.
Ugh. I grew up in apartments, and my mom was an absolute cunt about that whole thing, dude. I don't even, I can't tell you how many holes in the fucking ceiling I've had to patch from like broomstick things and her screaming derogatory statements to people that were not the same as us.
See, I guess that's the thing. Like, if I ever had a problem with a neighbor, I would just go up to their apartment, or like, I know who's below me, I know who's above me here, and I'd be like, hey, can you guys like shut the fuck up?
Yeah, so like I recall one instance they were practicing basketball, but they lived on the like top floor, and I knew that they were just practicing the dribbling or whatever, but at the same time, like growing up with my mother, she was a fucking loose cannon. I bet you couldn't tell that I get that from her.
Yeah, you have to take a measure like that?
It's scary. It's scary.
Mother of two, Tisha Rodriguez, recorded the moment she says her downstairs neighbor broke through her floor. And
What is that
according to
above the
Rodriguez,
floor?
That man then pepper
That's what I was
sprayed
kind of
her.
wondering.
A
Like,
fact
was she
later-
remodeling or something like that? Like,
I think it's a barricade, Tom. I think that's a fucking barricade to keep the motherfucker out. Like she like heard him chipping through the floor and set down like a barricade.
yeah, probably right.
Yeah, let's finish the story.
confirmed by
I got like a
HPD.
minute
He
left.
came through the hole and sprayed pepper spray?
In the hole, yeah.
HPD investigated but arrested nobody, and the Harris County DA later declined to move forward with an assault charge, essentially boiling it down to a he said, she said. 50-year-old Jose Luis Saenz wouldn't give us his side of the story Friday. He's a writer by trade.
No comment.
He self-published a book called The Evil Within. Signs also has mugshots, a notable criminal history. KPRC2 investigates. Found in 2017,
Oh.
Signs was convicted for indecent exposure after a lewd act in front of a child. According to court records, Signs exposed himself to the 10-year-old of his then upstairs neighbor. Same apartment, different family.
Oh.
Signs avoided becoming a registered sex offender as part of a plea deal. Rodriguez's landlord is now suing Signs for the damage to that unit, and Rodriguez is trying to move but says that process is expensive. We're live on the west side tonight. I'm Joel.
Yeah, I think moving probably would be your best bet there.
How do you not arrest this motherfucker? I mean, she has the video footage of him. I mean,
wouldn't that be breaking in? That would be technically breaking and entering, right? I mean, even if you're coming from above or below, rather.
yeah. I mean, yeah, because you are literally breaking through a barricade to keep you out. I mean, that's I don't know. I like how he emphasizes that too. And police responded. No one was arrested. Dude, like, is that what happens in Houston all the time? Like, yeah, so cops came, no one was fucking arrested, we're all going about our day. Jesus Christ.
Hold on. We got to go through one more.
Yeah,
man,
Texas,
what?
I was going to say Texas theft is right. Yeah, literally breaking and spraying.
Breaking and spraying, that's normal there. Man who feared his wife refused to tell her he had a water bottle stuck in his anus.
Oh, yeah. That's where we're going.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, there's a fucking video. I don't know if we can do... Oh my god, Tom. Doctors were shocked to find a water bottle stuck in a man's butt after he was said to be experiencing abdominal pain. The 50-year-old man was taken to the hospital when his wife became increasingly worried about his lack of appetite, consumption, and cramps. The man remained quiet about his painful secret due to being filled with embarrassment and fear of his wife, according to the case study in Clinical Case Reports Journal. However, the CT scan revealed a 19-centimeter bottle wedged in his anus.
Damn.
Was it full?
That's a good question. I mean, that's a lot up your ass, man.
I would have to think it had to have some liquid in it. Or you would just be like, it would just smash. You know what I mean? And you'd just be shoving a hockey puck up your ass, basically.
Well, I'm thinking like a hot water bottle, like, you know, like those bag kind of things, but...
Oh, shit, I
like
didn't
maybe,
even
like,
think about that.
Like, rolled it over or something like that, and, like, made a homemade dildo. Maybe that's why he's embarrassed. Like, this is what I'm into, honey. This is my kink, and...
Tom, do you know what an Alaskan pipeline is?
I mean, I know what the real Alaskan pipeline was. I don't know what you're referring to, per se.
Mine is more of a sexual act than it is what you're describing. An Alaskan pipeline is where you poop in a condom and then you freeze it and then you use it as a dildo. Yeah, that's an Alaskan pipeline. Hey, Tom, I've really got to piss. We'll come back and we'll rehash the debate, if you will. Would you like to entertain them during that time, or would you like me to play some music so you can take a break as well?
Play some music and stuff like that, so...
Okay, we'll be
more
back.
entertained.
Yeah, give us like 5, maybe 10 minutes, and we'll be back. 10's a little long, but we should be back before then. What do you guys want to hear? Anybody? Actually, y'all want to hear a gay cowboy?
I think that's the answer, yeah.
It's actually really not bad either. Been enjoying some of his music.
Now, by gay cowboy, are you just saying like Lil Nas X or what?
No, this guy's like a gay Roy Orbison.
Oh.
He's really good.
So his most popular song is Pretty Man?
Could be. This is my favorite one by him. It's fairly new. This is going to get muted, by the way, so we'll just do it before the stream. But, because Vivo is really fucking bad about that shit. All the other songs I play usually are copyright free, but, this one's not going to be. Can you guys see the video?
Yeah, it should be popping up.
Yeah, I just fucked with it, so. Yeah, here we go. Check it out. It might play the other one right after it. But yes, he is openly gay, and you can tell. But he makes some very talented music as well. So I'll be back in a few minutes, Tom. We'll see you then.
All right. But
Yeah, I totally fucking agree. I look orange. Do I look orange to you? That might be a bad question.
that's fine. I look white washed out because I can't get any of these fucking lights to work in my favor right now, so I gotta change
You do look
everything about the fucking
extremely
lighting.
pale.
Yeah, dude. Because if I have the room light on, it washes me out, and if I have the key light on, it washes me out, and if I only have the one regular, like even like a reading light, it makes me too fucking yellow. So
Oh,
I'll
hold
hopefully
on.
have it all
Oh,
fixed
there it goes. Sorry.
for Tuesday's show.
My team came in and fixed it for me.
You mean your wife? You don't have to lie.
It's
about
my
your team.
people. I call her my people.
Well, she's your people. I mean, that's why you marry somebody like that or hang out with them and have kids with them, is because they are your people.
Oh yeah, we're definitely. Well, you know, I've been through the ringer a little bit lately. Still am, broken foot, and then I had like my truck broke down, so I walked like 8 miles on a broken foot. It was pretty fucked up.
Jesus.
Yeah, my leg today, Tom. You want to? Oh, and Tom, I did want to say I would send you this as well as a consolation prize.
What is it?
That's my thumbnail.
Oh, I don't need that, man.
Are you sure, dude?
Why did you keep that, man? Most people just throw that shit away, dude.
No, why would I not keep it?
Are you making like a weird body part scrapbook?
No, I'm going to make you a necklace out of it. I'm going to punch a hole through it and send it to you on a leather necklace.
Nope. Nope, you're not.
All right, you've already sent me stuff, Tom. I have your address. It will be...
That's the old address. I have moved.
Okay. All right.
And even if I hadn't, I would still say that shit. I have moved.
Oh my god. So I mean, I don't even know if this is going to be more of a debate, more of just me and you going after each other a little bit. Have you heard of any of my antics lately? Why I got banned and everything?
You had a small little mental breakdown?
Well, that was the start.
Yeah, that's all I really got to, because that's when you were messaging me a bunch about doing the show, and I just felt obligated after a while when I said yes originally, and then you said, like, oh man, sorry, things got weird. I'm like, that seemed kind of normal, actually, but okay. Like, do tell.
Well, that's rude a little bit. So, but I also,
rude, you're right.
I'm also okay with that because yes, you're right. People have been, I kind of messed with Dave a little bit. To be fair, like I called his grandma and stuff, and yeah, I mean it wasn't cool. I don't really, well, no, I think that part was cool, but then it spiraled into, and I'm not going to go over this a bunch because honestly I don't want to rehash it. Then it spiraled into Tampa Terry, and now hopefully he comes back and he does what he does and shit, man, because I really don't care. But he kind of flipped out on me a little bit. And for good reason, you know what I mean? Yeah, for good reason. I'll just go there. But it was like this whole 2-week thing where he wouldn't fucking quit talking about it and shit, and then I ended up getting banned for harassment, which was well deserved. I had no qualms about what I did or any of that bullshit. So, so I mean now I guess the only person I can have debates with is going to be you. And I don't really know what topics to go through other than maybe like why Florida's better than Minnesota. But I mean, at this point, that's easy to argue, isn't it?
I mean, do I get to say why Florida's better, and then you have to say why Minnesota's better? Because, I mean, that would be kind of fun, but also asinine at best.
Well,
I
I
don't know how
mean,
much you know about Minnesota, to be real honest with you.
I don't know a ton about Minnesota. I know that a lot of the people from Minnesota, including yourself, have like this weird passive aggressive thing. But maybe that's not me being from Florida. Like you guys like take these passive aggressive jabs all the time. It's very strange to me. Instead of just calling me an asshole or a CS
It is
or
strange. But you're right. That's how we do it because we feel bad if we make other people feel bad, and then when we do that, then we feel worse. So we have to do it in a way where it makes us feel superior, which is how that works out with being passive aggressive. Is where you make the comment, it makes you feel superior because maybe they don't understand that I'm making fun of them, and then everybody always makes they know damn well you're making fun of them, but then they don't want to call you out for being a dickhead. So then they'll make a passive-aggressive comment. It's been actually kind of refreshing. A lot of times when I get into these struggles with people, they're like, "Oh no, you're an asshole," and then people are like, "What?" I'm like, "No, you're just an asshole."
yeah.
Period.
Yeah, exactly. And it's weird like people from Minnesota seem to like they'll say the most horrendous shit to you and then the nicest thing they possibly can like directly after that. It is kind of strange. I mean, I know that the communities that we come from, they don't generally do that, but a lot of them do at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have your
It's
outliers.
yeah, yeah. There's not a lot of people who just will speak their mind around here, and a lot of them end up either being transplants or like children of transplants from like the East Coast. So then they'll just be like, "Oh, well, no, it's because my family's from Boston or whatever." It's like, no, I mean, you just speak your mind, and that's fine. Which, you know, some people find endearing, other people just find annoying, and other people find just rude. But I mean, there's a reason a lot of people say fucking sorry in the Upper Midwest is because they'll say this shit that is horrendous, and then they're gonna get called out for being an asshole, and then they'll say sorry until that person likes them again.
Mm.
That just shows how much we hate and love each other so much.
Yeah, see, in Florida, you just get fucking stabbed or like attacked with a cheeseburger or pizza or something, like whatever they have in their fucking hands. You know, like it's fucking around in Florida can be very dangerous. I think that's why I am the way that I am since I've been born. Like I've never even seen snow on the ground, Tom. If that doesn't surprise you.
It doesn't surprise me. I mean, I don't necessarily know the geography of your location per se.
Central Florida.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be really hard for you to get snow down there. I mean, because I know, fuck, I've been in Jacksonville a few times, and then they'll have like a quarter of an inch maybe of snow in Atlanta, and then planes can't get down to Jacksonville and just make that back and forth. So then you just totally throws off your fucking travel day because now you're gonna get stuck in Atlanta airport for 4 hours when you had a normal like 30-minute layover.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
and when
you
it
can
snows in Atlanta, it fucks everything up. Atlanta's never prepared for it. And see, it does snow here, but flurries. Like, it never stays on. Like, I've never been able to make a snowball. I have seen snow fall from the sky. It doesn't stay on the ground very long.
No, I mean, that's the thing though. You guys get some of that funky ass weather where, middle of summer, it will rain heavy for fucking 10 minutes, and then it goes away so quickly that all you have is just fucking, I don't know, 200% humidity at that fucking point.
Yeah, rape. It's rape humidity is what it is. It's fucked.
Is that what you call it, or is that what everybody
Yes.
in Florida calls it?
No, it's mostly me, but yes, once it rains and the sun comes back out, the humidity is set to go fuck yourself. That's exactly what happens.
Fair enough. I mean, literally, actually, it's only been like Jacksonville, Florida, and like a couple areas north and south of there, as far as on the coast. So that's my experience with Jacksonville. Because I worked for a company. Their headquarters were in Jacksonville, and then I had some friends from college that moved down there after college. Went down there and visited them. And then also, a little known fact for all those Tom Chillystrom fans out there, your boy was actually born in Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, what? You're not an actual Minnesotan?
Well, I mean, I grew up here, so I mean, born in Florida, lived there for 6 months. My dad finished his Navy career in Newport, Rhode Island, so I'm some yuppie idiot, indirectly, I guess, for fucking 2 years of my life, and then Minnesota since.
So, how long have you been in Minnesota? I mean, 6 months, and then you said finished his career. So, what? Since you were like 2 or 3?
Yeah, like 2.5, 3, something like that. Almost, well, maybe almost 4, I guess. But yeah, so 35 years now. Been living up here.
You got any plans on leaving ever, or?
I don't know. My brother keeps telling me I gotta move down to Texas because he lives in Dallas, and Corey had to move to Austin. And he told me I need to move to Austin as well. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it up here. It's home, if you will.
Yeah, I get that, man. That's why I can't leave Central Florida, man. Like, I really love it, you know, with the fucking crystal clear rivers, the springs, like the fucking lush woods. Even though the fucking heat is absolutely unbearable at times, it is my home.
Yeah, man. It's hard when you start talking about that stuff, you know. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a wife or a girlfriend or anything like that, so like that's not keeping me here. And my brother is my closest family, and he lives across the country. So I don't know. I think back in my mind, I'm kind of just like, once Grandma passes away, then I'll be more open to the idea of moving somewhere else.
Oh shit.
So,
well, yeah,
I mean,
that's cool. I mean, that's your tie there, though, you know, and that's
Pretty much,
fucking
yeah.
really admirable too, man. I wouldn't be able to do that either. I never had grandparents, but I can understand where you're coming from.
well, I mean, this is technically just a step grandma, if you really will. So,
Oh, okay.
I mean, he's not even blood related and stuff, but yeah, I mean, two of my uncles on my mom's side have passed away. I mean, I got a job, so there's that, and then comedy up here. So, boy, the more I talk about it and shit like that, yeah, why the fuck am I in Minnesota still? Shit.
I didn't mean for you to have a fucking existential crisis. How is the comedy going? Do you want to promote that too? Do you got links for it?
I mean, just find me on social media. That's the best way of doing it. But no, it's going well. I had a show last night in Fridley, Minnesota, like a little bit north of Minneapolis. It was a comedy and a cover band. So a couple comedians went first to start the night. Then the band did their first set. Two of the comedians went on stage and did Walk This Way, but the Run DMC and Aerosmith rendition with the cover band, so that was pretty fucking cool. And then finished off the comedy. I was the headliner, if you will, for comedy. And then yeah, then the band had their second set. I had like 4 or 5 friends show up and report, so yeah, you know, not so bad. You know, 15 minutes of work as far as the actual comedy goes. So then it's so hard to line things up in the summer around here, though, because people have places to go or things to do on the weekend, or they'll just stay home and have a bonfire because it's finally fucking nice out for the 3 months of the year that we get it. So
Yeah, that's what I've heard. You know, Steel Toe and everybody else say and shit. Summer is the hardest months because people are actually out doing shit because that's the only opportunity they get to do it.
yeah, and then I think Aaron mentioned it on Wednesday or Thursday with their evening show that I'll be doing their anniversary show August 6th at Stoney's in Rockville. The night before, I'll be doing a show in Park Rapids, Minnesota, which is like 2 hours north of St. Cloud still, which is like 3 hours away from where I live. So, but you know, at least I get to pair up a weekend of doing Friday and Saturday, so that's not so bad.
Hell yeah, that's good, man. I'm glad that it's going well. This debate's turning into more of a conversation.
Oh, it always goes.
Yeah, well, maybe it won't be a day. Tom, do you like karaoke?
Karaoke is of the devil.
So what you're saying is that you would be opposed to doing a karaoke song?
I would, yes.
Why? It's kind of like where we in this. I do a lot of karaoke. I'll do one if you do one. I'll do 2 if you do one.
No.
Why not?
No deal.
What if you hear me do it first?
Here's actually I have done karaoke before. It's not like I'm opposed to it. But this will be saved forever on the internet right here. Or could be saved forever on the internet here, especially considering you were already saying that people clip this shit.
Yeah.
So, I don't need that embarrassment haunting me for the rest of my life.
How is it
And,
going to haunt you for the rest of that? Okay, see, this is becoming a debate. How the fuck would you singing, like, I don't know, whatever. I usually take requests, and if they suck, I usually just do the song that I want. But, I mean, what you can't, when you're on your deathbed, are you going to go, that fucking karaoke song? That son of a bitchin' karaoke song, that's what killed me.
well, I mean, that's not what's going to kill me, because I don't get embarrassed about that stuff. But I don't need fodder from people, man. Like, here's the thing: I can sing all this shit, like, no problem when there's no one around. But then when people are around, I'm always like, oh man, they're going to judge my singing, which is a stupid thing to fucking think, because everybody's going to be singing. You got to figure, like, everybody who's going to, like, a karaoke bar or a karaoke at a bar or wherever the fuck it might be, they're all there to sing or to watch people sing and just enjoy themselves. It's just entertainment value.
Yeah.
But it's a lower form of entertainment value than stand-up comedy. And,
a
that's
lower
another reason why I have a
form.
problem.
Okay, no. Now you're
It
getting
is.
into a lower form. And how many fucking rooms have you bombed, Tom? Let's be honest here. How many times have you bombed, dude?
Probably like a dozen or so times. I mean, probably more, but like I just kind of think like a dozen times right now off the top of my head.
So what's the difference between that and singing fucking like Space Jam? You know what I mean? Like you can bomb Space Jam in front of the same amount of people, but you can't fucking. You know what I mean? You see where I'm coming from? Oh god, I'm gassy.
I
I'm
get
sorry.
what you're saying. The one thing is, he's in a fishbowl, brother. Oh shit! Did fucking Discord reset my fucking settings here?
It could have.
Hold on, sorry.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
know it's so fucking crazy. Because sometimes they'll take it off my mic this way, and then other times they'll shoot on the mic on the camera and shit. No, it looks like everything's in place.
The people want it, Tom. I'll do 2 songs first. I'll take requests. And you can sing whatever song you'd like. Come on, Tom.
Okay, I'm gonna sing "Tequila" by the Champs.
I don't even know what that song is. Is that there's no fucking words in it, is there?
There's 3 words, and it's tequila just 3 times.
See, no,
I mean,
that's
you know the song. Da-da-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na.
tequila.
Na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say literally it's like, I don't know, like a minute in you say tequila, then it's like a minute and a half, and then you sing tequila again, and then you basically shout tequila at the end of the song.
Well, see, I don't even see. Just doing the karaoke means that I win this debate because you're gonna make yourself look like a pussy a little bit.
Wow, dude. I mean, you can't. It's not really a debate at that point. I mean, we could debate the merits of karaoke versus other forms of entertainment. I mean, I literally do have a whole bit about why I hate karaoke and stuff, and cover bands even too. But I couldn't do this shit last night, so I get paid by a cover band. So
Okay.
sing "Chandelier" by Sia. I don't really know that song. Here's another thing. I don't want to be the guy who's singing something I don't fucking know.
I'll bring up the words. I sing shit I don't know all the time, Tom.
Well, yeah, because you look like the kind of guy who would do that shit.
That's fucking rude again. See, I enjoy your Jacksonville aggression more than your passive Minnesota aggression.
Well, okay, fair enough. I mean, I don't know. It's just weird, man. Just weird.
What? Singing karaoke?
See, that's the thing. I mean, again, you're just singing somebody else's song, right?
Yeah.
And which I'm fine with in, like, say, my car or whatever, but
it makes you feel
like,
extremely uncomfortable, is what you're saying.
Oh yeah, dude. Again, for some whatever reason, man, like, I've never been a big fan of singing in public, period. But I'll do it because I understand, like, people enjoy that shit. And I don't know why I do it. Like, every time I've done karaoke, it's been more like I've been coaxed into it.
See, I always try to find the most offensive song they have on their list, and that's generally what I'll sing. And I'll act like I fucking nailed the room. And then of course, I drop the mic and flip them all off and walk the fuck out.
See, I guess that's the thing. The first time I did karaoke, it was a Wednesday night. My softball team had finished up, and we went back to the bar that sponsored the team. And so, me and another guy were supposed to sing "Fight for Your Right to Party," "Fight for Your Right to Party" by the Beastie Boys.
That's
And,
so easy.
He backed out last minute, and then it's also like a shitty country bar in Big Lake, Minnesota, and most of the people who were there were singing like classic rock, and it's only like Skinner really. So, and then country songs. So me singing that song, and it's a bunch of older people, 50s and above. And it's a wireless microphone, so I'm literally going through the audience trying to get people hyped up for this. And the only table who enjoyed it was my group of friends, and this group of 20-year-old gals who were all fugly as shit. And so I'm like, I don't, who the fuck am I entertaining here other than just like these two tables? Them I don't really care for, and all these assholes are the ones who put me up to it in the first place. And then the DJ's fucking loving this shit because he's like, oh cool, I can see somebody die tonight. Like,
your soul left your fucking body, dude.
No, I just meant like seriously, it looked like somebody was gonna stab me in the neck when I was
okay, like you were gonna get physically attacked.
Yeah. Like, people hate it so much. I'm trying to fucking sing that song. I was like, have you guys ever heard this fucking song? It's a fucking fun song, dude, man. Like, get behind it. And then like the next person sings like Patsy Cline or something. And I'm like,
yeah. See, I live for those moments. Like, that's the difference, I guess, a little bit, Tom. Is that like, I love. This is how I explain it. You know that feeling when you drank way too much and you did a lot of really fucking stupid shit, and you wake up and you have that like post fucking drunk as fuck shame.
Yep.
I've learned to live in that. I've learned to enjoy that.
Yeah. So here's also how I backed up that performance.
The performance? Okay.
Yeah. Well, what do you call it? I mean, when you sing karaoke, are you not technically performing? Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Air quotes on that one, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, I followed that up by singing Kryptonite by 3 Doors Down. But I know that song well enough that I could sing it in a really bad Sean Connery impression, like Daryl Hammond level Saturday Night Live or like Celebrity Jeopardy Sean Connery. So it's not even a good impression. It's like an impression of another impression of Sean Connery.
Yeah. You do. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt you because I got a pretty good Sean Connery. But continue because we might go Sean Connery and off here.
Fair enough. But again, my friends are loving this because they're in on the joke. The DJ's in on the joke, so he's losing his fucking mind. And then the table of girls are all kind of looking at me like, this guy was singing normal before. What the fuck's the problem today? And then everybody else is just like, dude, if this guy doesn't leave immediately after this fucking song, I'm going to fucking start swinging. I'm like, all right, like, I'm a big enough dude. I wasn't scared of anybody at the bar, but I just hate the idea that I gotta fucking fight anybody at a bar. You know, like, it seems so childish. But
yeah, usually they just talk about that shit and they don't fight you. As somebody that has done some pretty egregious things at bars, man. I've really only been in like 2 actual bar fights. So and I've whipped my cock out one time and got physically removed.
Yeah, that's pretty damn egregious. You have your cock out.
Yeah, I was really fucking hammered. I should have left like 2 hours before, but the bar is notorious for over serving, and I had to walk home, so I was like, fuck it, I'll stay.
Well, so I want to backtrack a couple things you were saying already. So I was a bouncer at a bar, so that's another reason why I don't want to fuck around and have anything bad happen at a bar, because it's not my place to be that guy. I've been in the industry. I have respect for people who are in the industry and have ever worked in the industry. And I mean, I understand people get overserved a bunch. I had a buddy of mine. I met him at a bar. And he was hanging out with his coworkers. Well, they started having shots as soon as I got there, and I thought he was okay. But literally within fucking 15 minutes, 20 minutes of me being there and him having these shots, he went from fucking seemingly okay, this guy I used to be a roommate with, to blackout fucking drunk, where he is in the bathroom falls back to the wall behind him. So I mean, like they had like, I don't know, like 4 feet or whatever between the urinals on one wall, and then the wall over here where then the stalls are. So he falls back into the wall, pisses on himself, cocks out, flopping around everywhere. Another old roommate of mine is just laughing at this thing. I'm like, dude, you're not helping at all on this one, dude. Like,
It's your job, though. That's also your job. And to be fair, when I did that, all the bouncers in the bar knew they were my buddies, and they like came up to me and they were like, "Hey, man, you know you have to leave." And I was like, "Yeah," like as soon as because I Nick Swartzened them. I had watched Nick Swartzen. You know what I'm talking about?
uh-huh.
Where you take it out and you put it over your wrist and you go, "Ma'am, can you read the time? My watch seems to be broken." Yeah. So I Nick Swartzened them, and exactly what you said. A buddy of mine was a bouncer, and maybe that's why he thought he could get that fucked up, because he knew the bouncer wouldn't throw him out. And
no, that's the thing. Like I just met my buddy at that bar. I didn't work at that bar and stuff, so he did all this shit, and then literally I found him, thank God, before the bouncer did, because the bouncer was gonna throw him on his fucking head. Like this is like a pretty high, not high end, but like it's a nicer bar, and he got fucked up at a nicer bar, and like they had like 5 or 6 stone steps going up to the front entry. I'm like, dude, if he gets thrown out on his fucking head, like. And I know his family well enough. I'm like, I can't explain that at that point, you know? I mean, the dude has kids, and he doesn't live like anywhere close to that fucking bar, so I had to drive him from Maple Grove out to his place in Lindstrom, which is like an hour, 10 minutes away, and then come back to pick up my other buddies that were with me to then drive their asses home. And then I picked up my buddy again the next morning in Lindstrom and brought him back to the bar so he could get his fucking truck. So it's like, so if anything, I'm a good friend.
yeah, that's what I was about. You're a fucking amazing friend, because I would have fucking let him get thrown out on his head and been like, "You drunk son of a bitch."
Well, because he was also going to try and drive. I'm like, there's no way you're fucking making it home, dude. And he already had a DUI like 6 years prior. So I'm like, you can't afford another one, dude. Like, you got kids to think of. You own a fucking house, man. Like, you can't be doing that kind of shit, man.
Top shelf crab whiskey, Chillystrom. Yeah.
But another point you brought up is, have you ever been like so blacked out drunk like the next day is like kind of embarrassment? I got fucked up last Monday night, and I got home, and I was just trying to make myself a sandwich to eat, like, try and sop up some of that fucking booze before I took a shower and headed to bed. And literally, I made the sandwich, forgot where I fucking put it apparently. Like, oh, I guess I gotta make a sandwich. And then I just made another fucking sandwich. Then made another fucking sandwich. Made another fucking sandwich. I made 7 fucking sandwiches, and then at one point I just started fucking putting mayo on a goddamn plate. Like, it was the most drunk I've been in probably like 6 years.
Oh shit. See, Tom, with you and I do different stuff, right? Like, so I had this fucking growth on my, like, right above my asshole one time, and I got really fucked up, and so I started showing, like, I don't know, 25 people at a party my asshole, and everybody kind of got
upset. Did they tell you to put sugar on it?
I didn't know about that, but it wasn't prolapsed. It was I have like a skin condition.
Oh yeah, I've seen a picture of your armpit.
Yeah, they're fucked. And also that's hereditary. It's like everybody in my family's had it. It's like this cyst that grows like right above your fucking tailbone.
Wow, shit, dude.
I called it the pimproid. Anyway, so I was we're at a party with like 25 fucking people, and we were playing. You ever played the game Presidents and Assholes?
Yeah, P&A, yeah, I have.
So like I was kind of refusing to play. I wanted to be Hitman status, which nobody wanted to do. So then I got butt naked and I started. And of course, there was some other stuff going on, so I was fucking real. I was not looking I wasn't hanging well, if you will. And so then, like, of course, everybody started oh my god, you know what I mean? So I started, like, jumping on people's backs and stuff, and, like, it turns out when you get really fucking nude, fully nude at a party and start getting aggressive about your ass, people disperse pretty quickly.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
I mean, also too, it sounds like it's more like a. Have you seen Shallow Hal? The
Mm-hmm.
movie Shallow Hal.
Mm-hmm.
Would you say it's like a small tail?
The Pimproid?
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
dude, it was like
Jason
a.
Alexander's character in there. Like he has a small tail.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, not really, dude. It was like this fucking like zit that was like this big, and it was like green and black and it was fucking awful. Like nobody wanted to see it. So of course I showed it to everybody. Like I mean, even in public, I would pull it out while I was going on and shit. I never claimed to be the best kind of human being, you know.
You know what? That is true. You've never claimed to be a saint. That's for sure. And even that, apparently in the clergy, you just get fucking damn near butt ass naked and just fucking start humping a fucking vacuum. So
Exactly. And I am an ordained priest, so no ordained minister. Sorry.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I told you about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an ordained minister, dude. If you ever want to get married, Tom, like to any of those fellas behind you, I can do that.
Wait. Are you saying I can get married to the Big Lebowski or Sam Adams?
Yeah, and I could do it for you. Actually, you could marry both of them, really, if you really wanted to.
I got a painting of Richard Pryor right here. Can I get married to that?
I don't know. Can I see it? That sounds awesome. Oh, that's fucking cool as shit, dude.
Yeah.
Actually, I really like that.
Yeah, it cost me $60 at a flea market.
Oh, you bought it at a flea market?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, though. I really like it. And what do you got? Summit? What is... See, I've never broke down your background here. You got Summit?
Yeah.
Samuel Adams?
Yep.
What's the silver plate?
Oh, that's my title belt.
Oh, shit. Don't fuck all your shit up now.
This is the Atlas of Comedy belt.
Oh, you won that?
No, well, I mean, I have been the Atlas of Comedy before, and I was going to try and bring back another iteration, and we needed a better title belt than we had. So I went out and purchased this. Had it custom made and everything. So this is where I also like to say like the 2 count comes in, because this whole show was like a wrestling comedy show where you had a character. So on the 2 count, I am top shelf Tom Chillystrom. But for the Atlas of Comedy, I was stylish Tom Chillystrom. So I'd wear nicer clothes, talk down to people, which is what I do anyways. And then, just have some fun with it. Like, in fact, actually, the reason I won the Atlas of Comedy is because one of my bits was I was talking down to people and saying that I came up to Minnesota for this show to prove all to the people in the Midwest that they're a bunch of morons, because I come from Jacksonville, Florida, and I got 1,000 pontoons back there, and people started like, who the fuck has 1,000 pontoons? And I just kept rolling on this whole fucking 1,000 pontoon thing, because even the richest motherfucker only has maybe like 4? Who has 1,000 fucking pontoons?
I don't know, dude. I only need 1.
Exactly.
I fucking rip the thing off of it, that screen or whatever, and I turn them into fishing boats. They're pretty... Actually, pontoons are pretty badass. And there are people with 1,000 pontoons, especially with rentals and shit, for sure, like down in South Florida. But I see where you're coming from, for sure.
So that's another reason why I could get better lighting in here, so then people can see the actual fucking title belt, not what the fuck silver plate is back there and shit. So. And then there's a trophy here for Med City Meanest. So I won the roast battle down in Rochester this last year. So.
What's the victory trophy behind the belt? When you picked it up, I saw that.
It's literally just a trophy from work. A guy got canned, and he didn't want any of the shit from work. Like, he's just like, no, I'm just going to grab my personal items. Anything that's affiliated with the company, I don't want. So I literally just messaged him on, like, LinkedIn. I go, do you like that fucking trophy? It's pretty fucking badass. It's like a marble base and, like, actually fucking metal. He goes, nope, don't fucking care. I'm like, I'm going to take it out of your office for sure. So it has no value to me whatsoever there. Then it's just a kind of a nice placeholder. Helps hold up the title belt. So.
What did he win it for? Do you even know?
Oh,
You don't have to look. You gotta fucking move all your shit again.
it's fine. Craziest idea, 2016 CBC swap meet.
How do you have the craziest idea to fucking swap meet, dude?
That probably just means like he probably brought like dried up Indian corn or something like that. Like, hey, anyone want to fuck trade?
It's a fucking dried up Indian corn. Oh my god.
I don't know why I thought of that as like the craziest idea, but
No, I like it, dude. It looked like a victory trophy, like a Rolls Royce symbol type of thing. Yeah, Tom,
it's a pretty badass trophy.
We're promoting 2 count and shit. If there's any other links you'd like out there, man, just let us know. We'll get them in the fucking chat room.
I mean, if you go to the Twitch page, it should have links to our Instagram and then our Twitter. Because next weekend we will be in Waterloo, Iowa, JR, Ace, and myself for the Hall of Fame weekend at the Dan Gable Wrestling Museum / George Tragus Luthez Wrestling Hall of Fame. So we're going to be doing some man on the street stuff. We're going to be JR and I are going to be part of a podcast roundtable. Ace is going to be doing his podcast with Wes Briscoe. And then we'll be doing some other stuff here and there. Hopefully trying to get some interviews with some of the people being inducted. So like Jim Ross is going to get inducted. So the original JR, not John Russell, but the other JR.
Jim Ross, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Trish Stratus, probably the biggest name. Oh fuck, who are the inductees here? Trying to find them now on the fly. I mean, I don't know. That's a good part of everybody's youth if they watched wrestling through the '90s. Is JR and Trish Stratus right there. So, but there's also Impact Pro Wrestling. We'll be doing a show on Friday night, so we'll be covering that. Ace will be part of the broadcast team for that. So yeah, seriously, go find all of our links because we're going to be doing some stuff through Instagram's exclusive, Twitter exclusive, and then possibly just throwing up a few things on our Facebook, and then having at least, I think, one episode of 2 Count on location. So
That sounds awesome, man. Has anybody ever told Ace that he looks like a Cheshire cat?
no, but I suppose it does make sense, especially with his discount running around in the background too. It makes sense that he would have a cat.
Oh, well, you know what a Cheshire cat is?
Yes.
Okay.
I do see that, especially with the cartoon logo that we have made for the show.
Well, mostly just his face. Like he looks like he would be smiling at you through the dark, and all you see is his red hair and his perfectly manicured teeth. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yep. Let's see. I'm trying to find the one. There it is.
See, we're getting commands. Thank you, Lemmy. Make commands for all these assholes.
That's what I'm talking about. If people can see that.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
man,
that doesn't... No, see, it should be the Cheshire cat with red hair. I really think so. You know, I like to have fun with Ace, mostly because he really seems to get uncomfortable with it a little bit. And you know how I am, so...
Well, so Ace is... I mean, he goes by Big Ace, but he's not a very large man, stuff like that. But he's been around the service industry himself, so... I mean, he's not necessarily the toughest dude, but he can hold his own. And but he hates the idea of, like, interactions that aren't friendly. Like, he is the most passive-aggressive. It's like 90% passive and then 10% aggressive. And when he's aggressive, it's literally just as a character for the show, basically, where he has to, like, tell me off or something like that. So
I know, dude. And that's what I think why I really... Because you've seen me in the chat, dude. I really like fucking with him because it does make him uncomfortable. But I don't think I've ever gone too far. Well, I can't really say that, but... You know, I take digs, and it's always fucking fun. And
yeah.
2 Count Wrestling is awesome, man. I'm just not a big wrestling guy, so, you know, I can't... And especially, like, wrestlers are generally, like, really arrogant and shit, so, And I get it's probably a character or a bit they're playing or whatever, but they generally the chat will I'll use a Corey Adam term, spurg them out a little bit, which I just really like to do.
Yeah, I mean we're looking forward to this next week. Not only just being in Iowa, but we have a guest on Tuesday's show, Josh C, who's been making the rounds throughout the Upper Midwest, done some GCW shows. So he's getting more and more well known across the nation and stuff too. So it's it's nice having him on. We have a few other connections that are wrestling adjacent that we've had on as far as guests. This rapper called Nerdy. He's got an album release coming out on August 19th. So NUR/D. But he's really cool. He's going to be going to a wrestling show with us in early August. And then Jordan Max, the porn star, she's been a guest on our show because she's a huge wrestling fan. And so.
Yeah, I believe I saw her the last time I tuned in. And you guys, what's your schedule for 2 Count again?
We are on Tuesdays, twitch.tv/2 Count Wrestling. And then it's 7 p.m. Central, so 8 o'clock Eastern.
Hell yeah.
So, and we, a lot of times we'll have interviews with wrestlers either from Iowa, Minnesota, some more nationally, but it's just kind of a fun little way. And then, of course, as many people who are here today, like Redbeard and Texas Step doesn't really come over that one. But I have seen him like with Corey's show. Oh God, I don't want to be the guy who. I mean, Puerto Rico Mango used to hang with us a lot, but he decided to be more loyal to Steel Toe. Mark. Rusty Grammer's been over there a few times. Ran Out of Thoughts is always over there. Like I said, Redbeard. Mikey stops in every once in a while too. So I know like you and Lemmy have both come over and at least stopped in, said hi. So
I've donated too. I told you that if you fucking pretended to butt fuck that cutout, I would give you 5 subs. I did that.
Yeah, no, I think I've made up with both Sam Adams and Lebowski here. So
you're welcome.
Yeah, again, not my finest moment, but
that's okay. I mean, you can't sing karaoke, but listen, Tom, it's top of the hour. How much time do you have left? It's up to you, man. You decide if you need to go. I get that. We've got like 2 more hours left, so you decide whatever your time schedule allots, and
yeah, let's just keep rolling, see what happens.
All right, that sounds cool.
I'm having fun. I hate to admit it, but I'm having some fun.
Yeah, I'm actually having a great time too. But you're fucking gonna do karaoke if you stay here.
Oh, well then it looks like my time is over.
No, you motherfucker! You're gonna do some karaoke. I'll do Bette Midler. I'm really good at Bette Midler's The Rose. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Or I'll take. You don't have to do karaoke. I'm just fucking with you, but I probably will, and you could judge it. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
Okay.
I'd be looking forward to that. Sure.
All right. I got to piss and to grab a drink, and I will be back in 5 minutes at that.
All
you
right,
got any?
All these people in the chat because.
You want to take over and just entertain the people? Cool, man. All right, I'll be back.
All right. Yeah. Mango. Yeah, I haven't been around anywhere much lately. Okay. Also, too, the whole reason this setup is even existent right now is because of Puerto Rico Mango. So, always a huge fan of his. And if you're gonna be at that Steel Toe show, by the way, Puerto Rico, man, I owe you a beer because fucking last year you ended up buying me like 3 or 4. Pissed off about that, so I'm gonna get you fucking back with at least one. Because also your family's fucking super cool. I know your sister had a not so fun time last time, so I'm gonna try and change that. Rusty better make his ass out to fucking there's Lemmy with the assist. Yeah, Rusty Grammer, you better get your ass out to the anniversary show for Steel Toe, August 6th there at Stoney's in Rockville, Minnesota. Yeah, Texas up. What's going on, dude? Ran Out of Thoughts is planning to be on there. Sweet, man. And here's the thing, too. If I don't remember your fucking real life name, do not get mad at me. Like, introduce yourself again as your screen name, and that always helps to at least, understand, like, where you're coming from. Because I don't try to be a dick, but I'm, like, I've gotten way worse with fucking names in the last 6-7 years. So, Taxes thefts. I'm back in Louisiana, Tom. Damn it, dude. All right. Rusty is just a bot. You're probably not wrong, Puerto Rico Mango. That's probably true. No, this has been fun though. I mean, I didn't know what to expect just because, I don't know. It's kind of weird having a conversation with somebody in Florida that's out online right away, you know. But and I hope Mikey's able to make the anniversary show too, because that'd be cool to see him. It's been a while since I've seen him, or a lot of you. So, but fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Good evening to all. Who is this? Icehole? I don't know. I can't read from this distance. I got a screen that's like a little too far away from me, so I can only read like the ones I'm used to reading. You're doing great for oh, son of a bitch. Taxes theft, you son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm a fucking crackhead. Yeah, you guys can clip that one too. Fucking jackass. Bots that feeling too, Jack. Yeah, get him, Rusty. Yes, Mike will be at the anniversary show. Fuck yeah, dude. So yeah, anybody who's not aware, because they're not on Twitch anymore, but Steel Toe is doing live shows over on another platform. I don't know if I want to say it here in case it accidentally gets granny banned or whatever. So, but they ain't here no more. But they are still alive and well, and look forward to seeing a lot of people back over there for that. So. Here's the plan, by the way, and I don't know if Aaron mentioned it, but I'm not going to be in the bags tournament, but I'm going to be there to heckle everybody who is in the fucking bags tournament. So I'm going to say some heinous shit and probably get the people who live in the apartments right next to Stoney's real pissed off at me, which is going to be great. And again, I can't say anything out loud right now because it won't get anybody banned here because nothing should, but better safe than sorry. Oh, and then also, if you guys want any 2Count merch, it's the 2count.com. 2count.com. And then there's a merch tab. And we also just ordered patches, 3-inch patches. So if anybody's interested in those, hit us up. So get all these sweet fucking shirts and stuff, man. Sell the product, baby.
All right, Tom. I'm gonna set up some of this karaoke. I hope they have it. That's the only thing is I don't do it if they don't have it on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean you should be because I was even saying to somebody the other day or even last night. Said karaoke you can find anywhere on fucking YouTube, man. Like I swear, every like rinky dink fucking. I released this and got like 300 buys on fucking iTunes. Is now all of a sudden a karaoke version of it somewhere.
It might be hard to find the Dan band. Oh no, never mind. I got it. Oh shit. Okay.
The Dan band is pretty fucking fun.
It is really fun. I'll do this one.
Ginger Snap?
What's that?
Oh, Ginger Snap is here saying, "Holy fuck, a ginger!" Hell yeah, man. Good to see you,
what's
brother.
up, Ginger Snaps? Great to see you, man.
I figure if you can't have Tampa Terry on here, I'll just start calling everybody your brother.
You could do whatever you want, man. Tampa Terry's always allowed. He's we're just kind of at odds, even though I don't have that.
Tampa Terry, man, like, brother, you gotta understand, man. Tampa Terry, he's not even about Tampa. He's about Toronto, man. Like, come on.
Oh,
it's Tampa Terry we're talking about, brother. Come on.
Yeah, see, that's a sensitive subject right now. But anyhow.
Was that a pretty good impression, though? I thought that was pretty good.
No, actually, before we fucking start this, Tom, give me your Sean Connery that you're so fucking...
All right. If I go crazy, man, will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? See, it's real bad. It's real bad. Sounds more like a drunken pirate, which...
See, you got my favorite impression of him is from the Joan Rivers interview.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Are you really? Where he admits to beating women?
Oh yeah, where he said something like
never with a closed fist. I do an open hand is fine, and sometimes they just don't know their limits.
Okay. I forgot. Yeah, I do. Yeah, now that you said all that, yeah, I remember it vaguely. Because people, that's one of those things that cancel cultures tried to bring back was like things you might have said in like the 80s or 90s.
Yeah, well, you don't do it on national television. I mean, that's the. What I mean, and then there was that bit. That's from another comedian though, where he was like, "I can do any Sean Connery impression that you want as long as he's a Russian submarine commander, like in any language."
Yeah, that's right. Because Hunt for Red October.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I first noticed that especially as an American, anytime there's a cinema, like anybody who is performing in cinema as a culture that they aren't from, they always have to make them fucking British. I mean, look at like 300, right? It's Sparta versus the Persians. Everybody has a fucking British accent. Like that's what we roll with as like a default. Like everybody who could be technically bad, and if you can't do this accent, just fucking do a British accent. Or if you're British, even better.
What is it? I'm a Japanese submarine commander. That's basically all. That's all I got, really.
That's right.
And The Rock was pretty good, but I don't really remember anything from The Rock.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know any of his lines from The Rock.
All right, I see. She told me how to do this, and I don't recall how.
So click on the main. Click on the main
now
screen.
You're small. Aha, there we go. All right, and you guys can see everything that I'm doing, right? So I'm looking at my phone just to make sure.
We got a tech expert on call. Thank you, Lemmy. And you know what? This is going to sound passive aggressive, but I've said it before, and I'll say it again, because you've heard me say this before, so it's not going to be out of line and shit like that.
Okay.
How somebody like you ended up with a sweetheart like Lemmy, man, I mean, that gives me hope at least.
Wildly charismatic. I don't know. Abrasive.
Huge cock. Just always say huge cock.
No, I don't want to lie.
Yeah. I mean,
just
you don't need to lie. It's not technically lying if you just believe it in your heart, right?
Yeah. See, and you listened to that song earlier. It's not a lie if I believe it.
Yeah, and I mean, and you're shorter than I am, so technically, proportionate wise, you'd be like, wow, proportionately to my frame, huge cock. So.
Yeah, I see, and I don't know, Tom. I've again, my entire life, people have asked all of my girlfriends that same question. So, that's not something that's new to me. Again, I think it's just wildly charismatic, devilishly handsome. I just probably those two things. You know what I mean? Later, Mikey.
I can see that.
All right, are you ready? I'm gonna have to get fucking soulful for this one, dude. It takes a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's for you. You know who you are. Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit lonely, and I tell when you're not coming, or turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit tired of listening to the sweet of tears. Every now and then I get a little bit nervous, I tell by the best of the years are gone by. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified, I see the fucking look in your eye, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart, and I need you more tonight. I fucking needed you more than ever. And if you'll only hold me tight, we'll be holding on forever. And we'll only be making it right, 'cause we'll never be wrong. Together we can take it to the end of the line. Your love is sinking like a shadow all of me on the time. Fuck that up. I don't know what to do, I'm always in the dark. Living in powder and case gives off sparks. I really need to know tonight, forever's gonna start tonight. For fucking ever's gonna start today. Every once upon a time I was falling in love. Now I'm fucking falling apart. Nothing I can say. Oh, nothing I can say. A total eclipse of the heart. Well, Jesus, once upon a time there was a light in my life. Now there's only love in the dark. Nothing I can say. A total eclipse of the heart. Turn around, bright eyes. Turn around. Turn around, bright eyes. Shit! Turn around. A total eclipse of the heart. Total eclipse of the... Oh, that was it. What'd you think, Tom?
Nice.
You're the judge.
Very good. Great job, man. Like, you fucking crushed that. And, oddly enough, I just watched Old School, like, last week, dude. So, fucking bravo. Fucking bravo.
Thank you. We got one more to do from the damn band, and then... Again, Saturdays I usually do karaoke. You're more than welcome to, but you can also fucking judge me fully. What was it? Candy Shop? That's so that one's from what? The Hangover, right? Yeah.
I mean, Todd Phillips, man, he loves himself the damn band.
Oh. Here we go. I have no idea what any of these... I don't know. Ran out of thoughts. I fucked it up a couple of times. Puerto Rico Mango says I fucking nailed it, so...
That probably is one of the harder ones that they have.
I'll take you to the candy shop. I'll let you lick that lollipop. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Keep on going till you hit that spot. I'll take you to the candy shop. I'll let you lick that lollipop. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Keep on going till you hit the spot. You can have it your way. How do you want it? You gon' back that thing up, sure you push on it. Break it down for now, baby, it's simple. If you wanna be a nympho, I'll be your nympho. Got the magic stick. I'm the love doctor. Have your friends teasing you about the sprung, I got you. I wanna see what you work it, baby, no problem. Get it on top and bounce around the lower rider. I'm a seasoned vet when it comes to this shit. After you work up a sweat, you can play with the stick. I'm ready to explain, baby, the best way I can. I melt in your mouth, fucking not in your hands. I'll take you to the candy shop. I'll let you lick that lollipop. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Keep on going till you hit that spot. Give it to me, baby. Nice and slow. Climb on tight, rudder like a rodeo. You ain't never heard a sound like this before, cause I ain't ever putting it down like this before. I can't touch the right spot at the right time. Lights on, lights off, she likes it from behind. So seductive you couldn't even see the way she whine. Her hips slow-mo to the floor when we grind. As long as she's stopping, homie, I ain't stopping. Dripping wet with sweat, man, it's on and popping. Oh yeah, explain it, baby, the best way I can. I'll melt your mouth, girl, fucking not in your hands. Take you to the candy shop. I'll let you lick the lollipop. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Keep on going till you hit that spot. I'll take you to the candy shop. I'll let you lick that lollipop. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Keep on going till you hit that fucking spot. Is that it?
Bravo. Bravo, man.
I'm better at rap than I am at most of the other shit, and punk rock.
I mean, those are also two ones where if you're technically tone deaf, it works out. That or Bob Dylan.
Are you calling me tone deaf?
No, I'm saying if you are.
I thought I hit a fucking huge range right there, dude.
You did. You done good.
Are you impressed, Tom?
I am impressed.
This is the first time you've been around for this. You know, one that they always try to get me to. The one that I've done the most is "Mother" by Danzig.
Oh, dude, that's fucking classic. There's a comic up here. I think he actually lives in Tampa now. Patrick Bowery. I don't think he's doing comedy down there, but he used to have a great Danzig bit and and the next day I heard fucking Mother on the radio, and I fucking messaged him. I go, now I can't stop fucking thinking of you doing Danzig. And it was like a part impression, part fucking just roast of Glenn Danzig as like a whole, as a person.
He is kind of
And
a piece of shit.
Yeah, I think he even just started off by saying, like, you ever just look at a person and you just know they're a trash bag of a human being? I'm like, well, now I'm interested. Go ahead. Which one?
Are you a big Misfits fan?
I do like the Misfits. Yeah, a lot of their shit is very fun to kind of listen to because it's not normal.
But do you like
And,
Michael Graves? Do you know who Michael Graves was or it? Well, he's still alive. He still tours as a Misfit, but
yeah, wasn't he like the third singer?
mm-hmm. Yeah, like Saturday Night. Yeah, he did that one.
Yeah.
He played a show in my hometown, and me and my buddy got pretty fucked up, and we like really needed to buy some weed or whatever, and we knew he had it, and so we ended up. This is definitely against I can't be charged for this, but I got my buddy to break into his fucking RV, and we found out that like he was bald and he was wearing like wigs and gluing on his devil locks and shit.
Damn,
And he got thrown out of the RV by his face, and the guy told the venue basically that if me and my band didn't play, if we played, he would not and shit. It was pretty funny, to tell you the truth, dude.
So you guys were supposed to be on the bill or what?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, we were one of the bigger bands in Ocala at the time.
Jesus, man. I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah, I was a lead singer of a punk rock band for a long time, dude. I mean, I fucked it up or whatever, but yeah, like have you ever heard of a band called A Day to Remember?
Yep.
Yeah, the first show they ever played, they opened up for us. Their first show ever, they opened for us. So, and the funniest thing was they asked like how they did or whatever, and I was like, you guys fucking suck, and now look at me. So.
Oh man, that really is an emotional roller coaster you just took us all on.
It's not very emotional. I don't really care. I don't like hardcore music to begin with. I never really did.
Yeah.
I would always go into the pit with the hardcore kids, like, because it like basically to dance hardcore, you have to have a 3rd degree fucking black belt, and I would always go in there and start moon stomping and shit and pushing people out of the fucking way while they were trying to do their karate kicks and stuff.
Oh man, so like you would go in there and actually mosh, and they just want to be the fucking poser mosh.
Kind of, yeah. Like I was always a big proponent of circle pits, you know what I mean? Instead of just standing there like doing kicks and stuff, which like for whatever hardcore show reason, that's what they do, and I just never really enjoyed it. And I was the lead singer for a straight edge band, if that says anything to you.
Were you straight edge?
Fuck no, dude. I was drinking beers on stage.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Was it an oi band? Like
it was not. No, I'm surprised you know what oi is.
Guys at the time, like a lot of those oi punk bands are also like straight edge. So some of them are fucking really weird. But it's funny you bring up like circle pits because I did a CD release party for a band called In Defense. I was one of the comic acts and stuff, and it was like all oi bands, and they had a song or still do, but it was "Fuck This Shit Circle Pit," and literally it's just nothing but just fucking them yelling that, and then a few lyrics I don't remember and shit like that. So, but that was probably one of my favorite shows, man.
Puerto Rico, I'm gonna do Lemmy's and then I'll do yours for sure. But Balls Deep, I would say the business. You know, Tom, I used to be a traditional skinhead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that, actually.
Yeah, I was a traditional skinhead as well. I was a punk rock kid and a traditional skinhead, which a lot of people I have had to explain to them and shit. Now people call me a racist, but I never was. But yeah, man, like moon stomping and skank pits were always my shit. Dude, my favorite thing was I used to have a buddy that was like your size, right? And he would we'd get into the pit he would grab me by my legs and fucking throw me up as hard as he could, and I would just do this to the hardcore kids, like, as I was coming down and shit. I've also maced an entire room of fucking hardcore kids and thrown a buzzard carcass on them. So
You're such an asshole, man.
I know. Hey, I'm less of an asshole than I used to be.
I know, but I mean, well, I can imagine. I don't know, but I can imagine for sure. But
yeah,
that's fucking crazy shit, dude.
Yeah, the hardest part about the buzzard carcass was that, like, my buddy, I was like, hey, I got this thing I want to do at a show, and we were all dressed like ninjas, and like with the mask on and everything, and we just stood in the back, and then I fucking, like, he wouldn't let me into his car, so I had to fucking I actually took a taxi to the show. Like, cost me everything. Like, I ended up bumming money to get into the show, and I just stood back there, and I had this buzzard carcass, and by the time, like, when I pulled it out of the bag, dude, the bag had filled with maggots. Like, I mean, to the point of, like, I was like, dude, I don't get, like, upset stomachs and shit like that. But, like, I was already in too far, you know what I mean? So I had to do it, you know? Like, I'm a man of my word, and I tossed it on the show. Everybody was like, ah, and dispersed. And I ran away and took off my ninja costume and came back and played the show.
Jesus. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that like a prank or is that just fucking malicious activity? I don't know.
Both.
Okay.
It was both. It was both. Nobody really got hurt except for maybe the maggots. Oh, and a beetle crawled out of its fucking brain. That was the weirdest thing too. This beetle crawled out of its fucking brain.
Maybe that's why it died in the first place.
It had beetles on the brain.
Maybe. I don't know. Seen some of that weird, like, fucking nature documentary shit where they're like, this bug is an invasive species and will crawl in as a parasite, blah, 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 and then destroy your brain from the inside.
And that's possible because of the shit that they eat. I mean, they're generally usually pretty immune to that, buzzards, but... And the pepper spray thing, that was definitely malicious. That I have no excuse for. That was just me being a fucking asshole.
Yeah. I mean, using mace as a whole is actually fucking terrible. I've been maced before.
Macing 100 people is even worse.
Yeah, and even the fact that, like, was it outside or was it inside?
It was inside.
Cool. So then the whole show has to fucking cancel at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole show got canceled. I had already played, though.
No one can fucking breathe at that point.
Yeah, it was not fucking cool. I agree. It was a really fucking shitty thing to do. I didn't realize how potent mace really was until that point. I maced myself, if that makes any... You know what the worst thing is, Tom? Is that I got out of there and nobody knew that I did it. And at the place we were doing it was like this... it was like they had like miniature golf and go-karts, so I just went and jumped on a go-kart because I had like the wristband or whatever. And so like everybody's freaking the fuck out and I'm on these go-karts fucking driving around.
Can't fucking see because you've been maced.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I think I actually got thrown off the go-karts as well. I tried to say golf cart, but...
God damn, dude. You got some fucking stories, man. Like... I tell you what, you'd be like one of those fathers who's like, oh, you think that's fucking crazy shit, huh? Like, if your kid ever goes to jail, you're like, well, I mean, I've done worse.
Yeah, I've been to jail a couple
times. None of that
times.
shit happens. Like, I hope your kids don't do anything fucking stupid or anything like that. But I mean, I can just see you like going there and be like.
My thing about that, Tom, is you're right, man. And my thing about that is that I've done so much fucking egregious shit, and egregious is like, dude, Fuck, dude. I used to play shows. Like, people would bring me these like infant costumes, and I was like a pretty bigger guy at the time, man. I probably weighed like 170, and I would wedge myself into these fucking infant costumes. And one time, we played this great show, and I was just sitting outside of the show, and somebody came up and congratulated me on the show. So I flicked a cigarette in his fucking eyeball, there was no fucking reason to do it. You know what I mean? I was just a dickhead. And, dude, the next thing I know, like, I'm surrounded by, like, 35 fucking people, and, I hit the first guy, and then I just got the absolute shit kicked out of me. So much so that like everybody had to come out and shit. Like, but yeah, man, Gigi Allen was one of my biggest influences, if that makes any sense.
Clearly, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Jesus Christ, you're like fucking only like 2 steps away from shitting on yourself.
Yeah. Well, and eating it. No, I never really got that far, but I did at times want to make my show feel like a war zone. Like, I also took the microphone one time and was spinning it and hit a dude, like, and cracked right here. And he was fucking bleeding everywhere and shit. And then I got down and made him sing into the microphone. And he did. It was fucking, dude, it was awesome. They were good times regardless of what you say, you know.
Dude, that just sounds like you had fans who would come to the show, and then you're fucking forcing a motherfucker to sing into the mic, and he's like, "Oh my god, is this really happening?" Like, yeah, man, you're fucking concussed, clearly.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, you know what? I'm gonna have to write some of this shit down, man.
Okay.
I swear to God, you just sharing some of this stuff, I'm like, we gotta fucking make a movie about your life, dude. Like, not a documentary, but just like make your life into a movie. Because if Clerks can have fucking 2 sequels, man, holy shit.
Yeah, dude, there's a fucking law. I mean, I can't even. I mean, you know how big I am, man. I'm like I'm like right at 5'8", so I just consider myself 5'7". So I'm like not this big guy, but I've always had like this fucking large personality. I've got the shit kicked out of me a bunch of times. I've won some though, you know. I got beat up on a riding lawnmower one time by like 3 dudes. That's a pretty funny story.
You were on the lawnmower and
yeah,
they kicked the shit out of you?
Yeah, I was fucking mowing my lawn, dude, and they jumped me on the lawnmower. I had to put it in fucking park and shit, and raise the blade, dude. And dude, I got off the lawnmower while they were kicking the shit out of me. I was calling them pussies the whole time, and I picked up a stick and whacked the fuck out of one of them in the head, dude. Took him down. And then he got up and they beat the absolute dog in my front yard. At least that was cool. Once I fucking got up, I was able to walk back into the front door, if you will.
And just call out, anybody here to bring me to the fucking hospital?
No, I've never been to the hospital for a concussion, even though I've been concussed way too many times. I usually just went right to sleep, which is I do not advise.
No, that's the one thing you shouldn't do.
Yeah, I know, but we've seen how good I make decisions.
Holy fuck, dude.
Mm.
Seriously, I mean, I don't think anybody would believe, like, I mean, I'm just trying to think, if we made the movie, and like, even we started, if everything was even like mid-level, right? Like, not even like the darkest points, or some of like the stupidest moments, or whatever you want to describe it as. Like, you couldn't start off with those, even if you went like more like middle ground kind of shit, right? Like cracking a dude in the head with a microphone and then forcing him to sing. Like, that's probably middle of the road for some of the shit that you've done. I don't know if people would fucking believe that shit.
Yeah.
Maybe they would. I mean, fuck, it literally sounds like it could be like the next Todd Phillips movie, to be real honest with you.
I have witnesses, if that makes it any better. Like, I did all this shit in public. None of this was private. Like, there was hundreds of people that could collaborate my fucking story.
Corroborate. Not collaborate. Corroborate.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome. The fuck is this GoFundMe? Need help?
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know. Rusty put in a...
No, it's Puerto Rico Mango. And old Granny was an absolute fucking douchebag. Especially, like, and I've told this story before, too, Tom. We went to a... I'll rehash it with you. As skinheads, so, like, we knew the image that we had and shit. And we went to this party for a girl who was addicted to diet pills. And as soon as she opened the door, it was like a kegger. And dude, we were teenagers at this time. Also, no, I was a teenager. The skinhead friends of mine were in their 20s. One of them had been he was the biggest asshole I've ever met in my life. He's dead now, but Like, it just for example, one of the first times I ever met him and my other buddy that I became best friends with as skinheads, they were at this Appleton Museum show in Ocala, Florida. For some reason, this fucking chick convinced her dad, who was the curator of the museum, to have a punk rock show there. Terrible fucking idea. So they're in the fucking, and this is in like 2004. They're in the parking lot trying to make money for beer and to get into the show. So they have these chicken fetuses in jars that they found. And they had coat hangers, and they were selling abortions in the fucking in the parking lot. And so they finally got the money to make it in, right? And dude, I remember I was standing there, and now that, like, at the time I didn't know them, like I had never really met them at the time. Now that I know the story, it's even funnier. So my buddy goes, we all wore like these punk rock fucking jean jacket vests, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
And he had the chicken fetus in there, and they were like, dude, we can't let you in with a fetus. And he was like, no, it's just a chicken fetus, and he's drunk, so when he pulls it out, it flies the fuck out and smashes on the floor. And, like, dude, I just remember this fucking, like, fetus rolling up to, like, some, like, ancient Aztec pot or whatever and fucking smacking with, like, formaldehyde and shit. And, like, dude, the look on their eyes, it was like, Scooby-Doo. It was like, cheese it, and they fucking took off, dude. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It was the first time I ever met him. So
isn't a chicken fetus just a fucking egg?
It was a chicken embryo, like, after it had hatched for, like, research studies, because where we stole it from another punk rock kid whose dad was doing fetal research or whatever for Brown. It was, okay. Yeah. Dude, again, it was really weird. And I mean, like, years later, we went to a party, and, like, they wouldn't let us in because they're like, no, I don't need any fetuses busted in my fucking house. It was, oh, shit, dude.
Fucking chicken fetus or chicken embryo would be a great fucking punk band.
Ours was Jesus Attacks. Yeah. We also had a side band called Thor's Grundle.
Okay.
Yeah, and the Jesus Attacks band, Tom, all we tried to do, it was me and one dude with an acoustic guitar, and we got thrown out of every venue on purpose. Like, it was just like the worst music. We would get booked, and it would be the worst music you've ever heard, just basically me screaming the F word and cunt, like, over and over again.
Oh my god. Hey, so we gotta do a song for you guys. It's called Trick Daddy, and then literally just fucking go, gone.
Well,
oh god.
Yeah. I let me try to remember some of the lyrics. Jesus attacks, shot me on my neck and on my back. Jesus attacks, shot me with his Jesus gun. Just shit like that. You know what I mean? It was great. I had a good time.
Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. Again, abrasiveness. What was the song you wanted me to sing? I know that Puerto Rico has one too. Let me see, I'm trying to scroll up here. Okay, yeah. She wants me to do Sorrow. That one should be pretty easy.
Yeah.
And the diet pill thing. See, I started that, but I didn't finish. Dude, we got jumped by the entire party. I mean, we not jumped. We got in the car and left at the right time. She opened the door, and the first thing my buddy said was, I saw healthier people when I worked at Auschwitz, and that fucking absolutely ignited the entire fucking party. Like, I wasn't even part of it, bro. And,
holy shit.
Yeah, they fucking, dude. You want to talk about, like, 80 people trying to fucking kill you? That happened real quick.
I can imagine, yeah. That's what's gonna happen when you say something so fucking stupid.
Again, same guy that got arrested for in a Ninja Turtles costume for swinging, and I say swinging in air quotes. I know you can't see me. Swinging in air quotes a billy club at children in a Ninja Turtles costume. So.
God damn it! See, you guys are smart. Yeah, you do the most heinous shit when you're wearing costumes. It's harder to fucking identify you.
Not when you walk out and stand in front of the fucking venue. You know what I mean? Like, you're the most noticeable guy at that fucking point.
Well, with your buzzard shit, you're a fucking ninja. You throw it on the fucking ground, and then you go take off the ninja costume, and then you go fucking do the fucking show. I mean,
that's true. Yeah, those 2 ninja times were good, but then people got wise, and there was like a no ninja rule. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding you. Like, people were like, no more people in ninja costumes, dude. It was pretty funny because it only cost us like $25. You know what I mean? To buy everything, and of course the buzzard corpse was free. I found it in the woods. All right, are we ready for Sora?
I'm glad you found it in the woods. I'm glad you didn't buy that one.
Yeah, the terrible part is like dude, buzzard necks are fucking elastic as shit, dude. I tried to just take the head. And when I tried to hack it off with a hatchet, yeah. But like dead buzzard necks are so fucking elastic that like, dude, I chopped that thing for fucking 25 minutes. I was like, just fuck it, bag up the whole corpse. I don't even have time. The show's about to start soon. All right. Let's do it. Sorrow, here you go, Lemmy. It won't be that hard for me. Father, can you hear me? How have I let you down? I curse the day that I was born, and all the sorrow in this world. Let me take you to the hurting ground, where all good men are trampled down, just to settle a bet that could not be won, between a prideful father and his son. We got me now, for I can see a reason for the suffering and the long misery. What if every living soul could be upright and strong? Well, then I do imagine there will be sorrow, then there will be, come on Tom, sorrow, and there will be sorrow no more. When all soldiers lay the weapons down, or when our kings and our queens relinquish their crowns, or when the only true Messiah rescues us from ourselves, it's easy to imagine there will be sorrow. Yeah, there will be sorrow. There will be sorrow no more. 25-second break. You got a delay, Tom. I know that. It makes it funnier, I think.
Well, I can't see that. I can't even do the music. I'm only hearing. I'm going off what you were saying.
Oh, really? That's terrible. Here we go. And there will be sorrow, and there will be sorrow, and there will be sorrow no more. Yeah, there will be sorrow, and there will be sorrow, and there will be sorrow no more. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, y'all can't see the lyrics? I probably should have looked at the screen. All right, Porto, if you're still here, man, what do you want? I'll do whatever you want. I might do another Bad Religion song too. See if Tom can't help me out on a little bit. Generator is good. I like Generator a lot. See, they like to challenge me with these faster ones, but I think I'm better at the faster ones than I am at the slower ones.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the album that came off of, but it's The Process of Belief. It's a really good fucking album.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Well, I've never.
Probably the only one I really don't like is Kyoto Now because it's just way too over the fucking top. But.
Do What You Want is one of my favorite songs, even though it's like a minute and a half.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Broken on that one is another fucking good song.
Okay. I got you, Porto. I have to look it up. The Gap Band, You Dropped a Bomb on Me.
Oh, this is one of Corey's favorite fucking songs. Or, if anybody is from the Twin Cities and used to hang around at Willie's open mic on Sundays, this was always played before or after the fucking open mic by Corey because, again, it's one of his favorite fucking songs.
Is it really? Then he's gonna fight. I hope somebody clips this for me doing it for him. Oh, it's 4 minutes. Okay. All right, you ready, Tom?
Yep.
Can y'all see it? Let me ask that. Let me look at my phone real quick. Make sure you can see it. Yeah, we're good. Whoops. Oh, I know this song. You were the girl that changed my world. You were the girl for me. You lit the fuse, I stand accused. You were the first for me, but you turned me out, babe. But you turned... Oh, you dropped it. But you turned me on, babe. You were my thrills, you were my pill. You dropped a bomb on me. You turned me out, you turned me on. You turned me loose, then you turned me wrong. You dropped a... Come on, baby. You dropped that fucking nuke on me. Yeah, but you turned me out, babe. This is gonna be so highly clippable. Just like Adam and Eve said, you set me free. You took me to the sky, I'd never been so high. You were my pills, you were my thrills. You were my hope, baby, you were my smoke. You dropped a bomb on me, babe. Baby, you dropped a bomb on me. But you turned me out, babe. Yeah. Fuck yeah. But you turned me on, babe. You dropped a bomb on me, babe. Yeah. We were in motion, felt like lotion. You were the girl for me. You were the first explosion, turned out to be corrosion. You were the first for me, but you turned me out, babe. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 baby. I won't forget. Oh shit, hold on. I won't forget what you done to me, babe. Baby, 32 bar fucking instrumental break. What do you think so far, Tom?
You're doing the best you can.
5 out of 10. Give me out of 10.
I'll give you a 7.
That is fucking more than I expected, if I'm being honest.
It's a tough song, man, to be real honest with you. Like, to get the beat right with how they make the delivery and stuff. Yeah, it's not the easiest song.
Oh, you want to sing? You can't anonymously. You don't have to show your face, but you'd have to listen to the... You'd have to watch the words on screen. Is there more to it?
Like that equal more run.
Tom doesn't want to sing. Oh, there is more. On me, babe, you dropped a bomb. On me, babe. Then you turn me on, babe. Turn me off, babe. But you turn me on, babe. Woo! I had to give it the Ric Flair for you at the end there, Tom. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, the reason Lemmy doesn't want me to do Mother is because every time I do it with way too much fucking passion and commitment, and I blow my fucking voice out every fucking time, dude.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's not even funny, yeah. What did you think, Porto? What did you think? Give me a number. 5 out of 10. I don't really go under 5s.
You just always assume that you're mediocre at best?
Yeah.
Or at worst?
Yes.
Is it great or mediocre, and there's nothing below that?
Well, I would go the other way. It's either mediocre or absolutely fucking smashed out of the park.
Okay.
4.5. He gave me a 4.5. You know what? That's close enough to 5 for me to enjoy it.
So 5.1. That's what I said.
That's pretty fucking good.
Just barely in the realm of possible. All right.
Oh shit. Yeah, Tom doesn't want to sing. I don't force people to sing here. I force them to listen to me sing, but I do not force them to sing.
Well, and I will say this because I found this out with working with Corey through Discord as well. Sometimes audio does not come through, especially on songs. So, and if I'm behind, if it's not, I can't see the video and stuff. There's no way I can keep up with the singing shit. So, like just like listening to you sing it and everything like that, I'm catching like every once in a while I'm hearing the instrumentals and stuff. So.
See, and I think that's on me. I think there's a video or an audio setting to like so like I had that same we've had some people on here like Curtis Versus and there's a reverend that comes on, an ex-reverend that comes on that they both do guitar and shit. And once they turn that audio setting off, Crack Babies knows what it is. If he was here, he'd be able to tell me, but if you turn that off, it doesn't auto adjust when your pitch gets too high or whatever.
Right.
Still on NCS LA. What do you mean?
I don't know. But Lemmy said if you were a ginger, you'd look like my mini-me, which is hilarious and disturbing at best. Not on your end, but the fact that anybody would ever want to have me have a little mini-me, if you will. So.
You don't want your own little you?
No.
No, you're never going to have children?
I'm avoiding it.
Hmm.
I mean, as much to my brother's chagrin as far as my nephew's not having cousins around their own age and shit like that, so.
But you don't ever plan on having children of your own?
No.
That's it. Listen, that's perfectly... I mean, it is extremely rewarding, but at the same time, I get why you wouldn't want to.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not like I'm saying like I wouldn't be a stepfather or whatever, you know, because I've dated gals who have had kids, so I'm not opposed to being that male role model or whatever, but I just don't ever see having my own fucking kids. If I need a kitty, man, there's plenty of those out there on the black market, man. I got fucking money. I don't, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that right now on the fly, Ran. I know you know exactly what you're fucking talking about. Oh, input sensitivity right here. Automatically determine input sensitivity, right? That's what I would have to turn off in order to do karaoke. Let's see. Let's see what happens, Tom. Can you hear me, Tom?
I can still hear you, yeah.
It does it. All right. Let's see what happens here. Oh! Is that better?
I mean, I still heard it.
Yeah. See, I think that's what we had to do to, Oh. Let's see. Anybody got any more requests, too? So when's your next gig, Tom?
It's probably that Friday, August 5th show in Park Rapids, and then followed by the anniversary show. So,
And
so August 5th and 6th, and then I don't really have anything on schedule until probably, well, as of right now, the end of like September and early October is when I have other things that are lined up right now. So I'm sure there'll be some weekends that fill in as far as maybe some club work or like reaching out for some road gigs or something like that. So.
And I do want to tell you that, let's see. He's right. So I can see where I'm talking to, especially when I'm singing. You said turn it all the way up or down? Yeah, well, how's that sound, Tom? Still the same? Yellow. Did I lose you? Hello? I can still hear me. If you're fucking with it too, it's just the mic sensitivity deal. But you have to turn it back off if you're just like talking and shit. Oh, the all the way down ran out of thoughts? Tom.
What's up?
Okay, that's better. Can you hear me?
I can still hear you, yes.
All right, that's better. Now, yeah, I do. You know that I'm gonna be posting this VOD on YouTube as well, right? That's okay with you?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, my YouTube channel is the same as my name and shit. I play like games and shit on there. I don't play games, like I don't post the whole games and shit. I just play the clips of me destroying people in a game I've played way too long. But yeah, all my other shows are up there too. If anybody ever wants to check it out, it's Granny Loves Getting Banned on the YouTube deal. One more song, Tom. How much more? If you're gonna let it ride, you're gonna let it ride. We're gonna go till 8.
I think I got one more song in me, and then I'll take my leave.
All right. What? How about this? You pick the song. I already have Generator pulled up by Bad Religion, but I'll let you pick whatever.
Do you know Run by Ignite?
I don't, but that doesn't mean I won't do it.
Well, if you don't know it, it's a little harder to. I mean, because it's more like you got to listen to it a couple times. It's easy to hear the lyrics and stuff like that. It just happens to be like if you're doing karaoke on the fly, I don't want to put that through you. So, but it's a good song, man.
How about I'll check it out after this, but how about Generator? It's pretty fast.
Yeah, do it up.
So I'm gonna have to. Well, I'm gonna have to get my bearings here for a second. Let me take a drink. All right, here we go. You got it, Porter. We're not doing it. Like a rock, like a planet. Like a fucking atom bomb, I'll remain unperturbed for all the joy and the madness that I encounter everywhere I turn. I've seen it all along, in the books and magazines. Like a twitch before dying, like a pornographic scene. There's a hammer by the window, there's a knife on the floor. Like a hummingbird in silence, like the blood on my door. It's the generator. Oh yeah, oh yeah, like the blood on my door. Wash me clean and I will run until I reach the shore. I've seen it all along, like the bone under my skin, like actors in a photograph, like the paper in the wind. There's a flower behind the window, there's an ugly laughing man. Like a turbine in darkness, like the blood on my door. It's the generator. No, there's brakes, Tom. We still got like a minute and a half.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. This is some sort of passive aggressive that got taught to you. You're from Jacksonville. Oh yeah, like the blood on my door. Wash me clean and I will run until I reach the shore. I think there's one more verse, Tom. No, there's not.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I just couldn't hear anything. Like that. Couldn't hear any singing. So.
Oh, you couldn't hear that?
I could hear a lot of it, but then when I said like, "Is that it?" Like, I couldn't hear anything at that point.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tom, I know you got to get out of here. I'm going to play an interlude song. It was a pleasure having you. I know we didn't get down to the debate. I don't even really think that there was anything to debate about. I just, I enjoy you as a person, and I'm glad that you were here with me today.
Yeah, man. I would definitely do this again, man. Thanks for having me, and yeah, it was a real blast. I didn't know what to expect necessarily, but I would definitely fucking do this again, dude.
Hell yeah. I would more than be happy to have you. And again, everybody, promote your shit, Tom. I'm gonna play a song. Oh fuck, it's firing.
Yeah, you guys can find me on any social media. Twitter and Instagram is @TomChillystrom. Facebook.com/Tom.Chillystrom. Then 2 Count every Tuesday on Twitch here. Twitch.tv/2Count Wrestling. Starts at 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And then that is 2 Count, TWOCOUNT, on Instagram, and at the number 2 Count on Twitter. And like I said, we have a show this Tuesday with Jossie, wrestler throughout the Midwest. And then we will be in Waterloo, Iowa next week doing a lot of different stuff. So come check us out over there.
Sounds like a great time, Tom. And Tom's an independent artist, man. He needs all the support he can get. So
I do need that.
Yeah, man. And again, regardless of, you know, and we both know that's, dude, it's always been jokes. You're a fucking good person, Tom. And I really enjoyed it. I'm going to play a song. I hope you stick around and watch this video. I played it earlier in the stream, but I didn't show the video. because the video is absolutely fucking entertaining. I have to take a piss, and I'll be back right after that video. But everybody thank Tom, and it's always a pleasure, man. Anytime you want to come back on, you just get a hold of me when you got the free time.
Will do, man.
All right,
Thanks for having me.
Have a good one.
You too, man.
All right, I'm gonna play this video. Dude, you guys, I think you guys will really like it. Again, I know it's repetitive or whatever, but I played the song earlier, but the video fucking absolutely cracks me the fuck up. Can y'all see it? No. Hold on, let me fix this. Because I really think you guys would really like the video. I'm going to do it like this, live. Have you seen this video, Balls D? Man, I hope it's showing. It might be YouTube not showing it. Yeah, it's going. I'll be back.
I'm a bitch, yeah, correct. I will walk into a court while they wreck, screaming, yes, I am guilty, motherfuckers, I am death. Hey, you wanna hear a good joke? Nobody speak, nobody get choked. Shit, defiance. Flame your crew quicker than Trump fucks his youngest. Now freeze the flame fuckers your fame and faith. I roll Charlie Brown, peppermint patty, Linus and Lucy. Put coke in the doobie, roll movies to smoke with Snoopy. I still remain that dick rabbit slacker to spill the wookie. Cause the total of the toolie will murder you friggin' movies. Fuck out of here. Yeah.
I don't know why this video makes me laugh as fucking hard as it does, dude. Every time I watch it. Alright, if anybody else has fucking karaoke requests, bring them in. I think we'll finish it out with that.
What more can I say? We top billing it, valiant without feeling it, viciously found victory. Burnt towns and villages, burning, looting, and pillaging.
Murderers try to hurt us, we curse them and all their children. I just want the bread and bologna bundles to tuck away. I don't work for free, I am barely giving a fuck away.
So tell Big and Johnny and Mommy to get the
I agree, Balls Deep. It's so fucking good.
Live to shoot another day.
And let me say it, that dude looks just like Rudy Giuliani. Hey, what's up, Lummy's Chip? Ain't seen you all night, brother. Good to see you. Hey, Run the Jewels is good, too. DJ Shadow's good, bro. I only found him, like, yesterday. Oh, it gets me every fucking time, dude. Why did he stop? Because he saw the custodian. Thank you, Lummies Chip. It's great to see you, man. Yeah, dude. Hey, that's honestly, like Balls Deep said, I just fucking found that like yesterday, and that shit fucking. I was hee-hawing the entire time, man. Absolutely fucking hee-hawing. I'm trying to think of like some harder songs that to try to do, like some faster ones. If anybody has any requests, like I said, we got about an hour left. I'm gonna go till 8 Eastern, so it's 7:03 now. Oh, green grass of home. Oh God, I think I know that one, dude. Isn't that like 19 fucking minutes long? You got it. Tom Jones? Oh my fucking God. It's only 3 minutes. Alright, I don't know this song. But you got it. Maybe I do know the song. Sounds familiar. The old hometown looks the same as I step down from the train, and there to meet me is my mama and papa. Down the road I look, and there runs Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they all come to meet me, arms reaching, smiling sweetly. It's so good to touch the green grass of home. The old house is still standing, though the paint is cracked and dry. And there's that old oak tree that I used to play on. Down the lane I walk with the sweet Mary, hair of gold and lips like cherries. It's good to touch the green, green grass of home. Then I wake and look around me, that four gray walls that surround me, and I realize, yes, I was only dreaming. For there's a God and there's a sad old padre, arm in arm we'll walk at daybreak. Again I'll touch the green, green grass of home. Yes, they'll all come to see me in the shade of that old oak tree as they lay beneath the green, green grass of home. Never heard that fucking song in my life. Never in my life. Anybody else got any more recommendations? I will pick my own, but you guys probably won't like them, so. Let's see if I missed any. Again, Tom Chillystrom, everybody. 2 Count Wrestling. He gave all of his links that I can't honestly remember, but really nice fucking guy. I think he thought I was going to be a real asshole today, and that was never my intention. I like Tom, and I really think that him and I have some good conversation. Hey, no problem, Lummy's Chip. If you got any more, I'll do them. I've never heard that fucking song in my life. So I just tried my best with the highlighted words. Again, I was a lead singer for a band for like 3 or 4 years, so I've learned how to make shit up as I'm going, because I was usually really drunk while I was doing it. So people would come up to me and be like, dude, what were the lyrics of that song? And be like, I don't fucking do. Honestly, I made them up. Like, I don't even know. Like, I got them written down at the house, and I'll give them to you or whatever. But I just never really cared that much. Once I wrote the song, like, I would get into it and then just kind of fucking fill the words in, if you will. And I would like also to say thank you all you guys for being here, man. Like, this is my first stream back since the 7-day ban, which I'm not mad or anything about, which is strange for me. You're welcome. No, thank you. That's how you're supposed to react to that. Thank you. What am I don't know what happened, but thank you. See? Oh, let's see. What else? No, I'm not doing fucking Party in the USA. Absolutely not. That I refuse to do that. I do have limits when it comes to requests as well. That song, if it was What's Up Pussycat, I would have never done it. But that song was pretty fucking good. I thought it was going to be... Alright. No, fucking call me a pussy. I'll do it. You know I will. You know that you triggered me into that. This is going to be fucking terrible, isn't it? Is it called Rebecca Black? Or is the you pussy involved? Or were you just calling me a pussy? Oh, fuck. Well, thank you, Balls Dude. Oh, I think I know this fucking song. This is gonna be... No. See, I told you there's limits. That's not me being a pussy. That's me not wanting to say, oh yeah, for fucking literally 5 minutes. Is it... I see my friends kicking... See? No. Absolutely not. There are fucking limits. And that's... You fucking hit the rock bottom on the limit. You hit the fucking rock bottom on the limit. No way, I can't fucking do... Oh, fuck you. Alright, I'll try. But see, she just goes like, oh, for fucking, like, it's literally 5 minutes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh. Go downstairs, gotta get my bowl, have cereal. Seeing... Nope, fuck you. Nope, not doing it. Disbarred. Granny's torn cloaca. No, you see, you're just trying to pick the worst fucking songs possible. Absolutely fucking possible in order for me to make myself look like an asshole, which I'm not doing Call Me Maybe either, no. That's so 2011. I'd be fucking surprised if I was really right on that date. It seems like it was earlier than that, but I'm old. I will do anything but chicks pop songs. Anything else. Well, not anything. There are limits. I can't, I can't appease everybody all the time. That's true too, Rusty. I've never heard that song before, Lummy. Beck's beer can. Probably should just leave that YouTube channel or tab open. Is that a real song? Thomas Rhett. See, and it also has to be, oh my god, Back in Black by fucking Amy Winehouse. Toxic by Britney. Okay. That one I could probably get aboard with. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking terrible. Let's do it. I've never heard this song in my life. Yeah, no, I have. Is it fast? It's fast, too. Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A guy like you, what you wear a warning? It's dangerous, I'm falling. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hit, baby, give it. You're dangerous, I'm loving it. Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Do you feel me now? With the taste of your lips, I was too. I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, don't know you're no toxic. And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? It's getting late, give you all. I took a sip from my devil's cup. Slowly, it's taking over me. Too high, can't come down. Shave my fucking head. Swing an umbrella all around. Can you feel me now? With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know you're toxic? And I love. Oh wait. And I know what you do, that you're toxic. Don't you know you're toxic? Taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? Taste of your lips on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping under. Taste of poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know you're toxic? Intoxicate me now with your love now. I think I'm ready now. Intoxicate me now with your love now. I think I'm ready now. There you go. I went a little man mode at the end there. I tried to go full Britney to begin with, but I ended up going full man at the end. Oh shit. Alright, what's next? Was there any more requests? That wasn't bad. God Save the Queen. Is that by the Sex Pistols? If it is, we're not doing it. I hate the fucking Sex Pistols, bro. They were the first boy band of all time. I'll do My Way again, though. I'll do Sid Vicious after he left. Dude, okay. I'll do it for you just because you're an awesome motherfucker, but I want you to know that I'm going to hate every fucking second of this because the Sex Pistols were the first boy band of all time. And I honestly I don't think I've ever listened to the song. God save the Queen! The fascist regime! They made you a moron! Potential H-bomb! God save the Queen! She ain't no human being! There is no future, and England's dreaming. Don't be told about what you want, and don't be told what you need. There's no future, no future, no future for you. God save the Queen. We mean it, man. We love our Queen. God saves. God save the Queen. 'Cause tourists are money, and our figurehead is not what she seems. God save history. God save your mad parade. Our Lord God have mercy. All crimes are paid. Oh, when there's no future, how can there be sin? Where the fire was in the dustbin, there's a poison your human machine. We're the future, your future. God save the Queen. We mean it, man. We love our Queen. God saves. God save the Queen. We mean it, man. And there's no future, and England's dreaming. No future, no future, no future for you. No future, no future, no future for me. No future, no future, no future for you. No future for you. I don't know, dude. I don't know the cadence of that song. Hopefully I did alright. Again, I'm not a big Sex Pistols guy. The only Sid Vicious song I like is My Way. Oh, thank you, balls, dude. Well, it's good to see you. Let me shit for real, man. I like doing punk rock the most. Hey, no problem, man. Have you ever heard Sid Vicious's My Way? That's one of my favorite ones to do. I thought he was saying the gay F word, but I was wrong. He does not say that. Let's do it. I was listening to a rap song and they mentioned it the other day, and I've kind of been listening to it a lot. Well, yeah. I hate that they say the Sex Pistols because it was Sid Vicious. He wasn't with them at the time. This is right before he killed Nancy. R.I.P. Key of E, alright. Stop. Hanna, the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. You can't, I'm not a queer. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, and each and every highway, and yet much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do. I saw it through without redemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the highway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. There were times I'm not sure knew when there was fucking all else to do. But through it all, when there was doubt, I shut it up or kicked it out. I faced the wall and the world, and I did it my way. I've laughed and been a snoid. Now I had my fill, my share of losing, and now the tears subside. I find it all so amusing, and to think I killed a cat, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, no. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a brat? Huh! What has he got when he wears hats and he cannot say the things he truly feels, but only the words of one who kneels to record the shows? I took the bros, I did it my way. I don't know how to go. I need a small break. Oh shit, you guys are going fucking crazy. I don't watch the chat. I don't know. I do punk rock okay, I guess. It is my forte. It damages my vocal cords from the smoking and everything else and whatnot. But if anybody has any more requests, man, I'll take them. I'm not going to play a song or anything for the break. We've got 30 minutes left, so. I do at the end of the channel need to find somebody to raid. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. I've been networking a lot with some pretty cool people, man, and I hope, yeah, we'll do Jesse then for sure. If he's still on by the time we get off at 8, I would absolutely love to fucking raid Jesse, man. Excuse me. Oh, shit. The British accent really fucking gets me. Did I do the British accent okay? When I was playing in the band, everybody said that I sounded British. Maybe it's just my vernacular. Oh, thank you, Tom Chillystrom. It was great fucking having you, man, for real. I'll talk to you either today or tomorrow morning and shit, man. Get some shit figured out. I think we all enjoyed it, man. And I know you probably didn't, like you said, didn't know what to expect, but I hope you had a good time. All hail Blue Jesus. It looks like Jesus got baptized but by John the Baptist, but he never came up. That's my take on Blue Jesus. I told you guys I was getting counseled by that priest, and he had me read the book of Mark. And it pissed me off for what they fucking did to John the... I think John the Baptist was one of the truest fucking dudes in religion ever. And basically he got beheaded because King Herod's fucking wife was a cunt. I didn't know. I'm not saying I'm versed on religion. I just read the book. Blue Jesus fucks everything all the time. And he watches you fuck. He's like the Jason Voorhees of Jesus. Anybody got any more requests? I was going to take a break. Not even for a minute. I'll just do that now, but first power bottom? Yeah, bottom of the fucking ocean. Have I done Mariner's Revenge? Lemmy? I don't recall. That would be a good one if they have it. It's like a sea shanty. Let's see if they have it. You want me to do the Rose? I'll do the Rose. Is Mariner's... I have done Mariner's Revenge. I'll do the Rose. I'm grabbing a drink, though, before I do the Rose. Oh, whoops. Oh, here it is. I've done the Rose before, too, but it's probably one of my top 5 to do. So, oh... Thank you, Lemmy. I don't have to go anywhere for a break. I have been provided with the sustenance that my throat needs to continue this. Oh, fuck yeah. Thank you, Lemmy. My team is the best team on the planet. We'll do the Rose, and here we go. Fuck yeah, dude. This is a banger, bro. Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, it's only a seed. It's a, oh fuck, hold on. It's a heart afraid of breaking, that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking, that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying, that never learns to live. Fuck you, balls, dude. And the night has been too lonely, and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong. Just remember, in the winter, far beneath the bitter snows, lies the seed without the sun's love. In the spring becomes the rose. Oh, fuck. Get them in while you can. I wonder if they have this one. I would love to do this one. This one would be just for me. Oh, fuck. I fucked it up. Why am I on Bing? See, there's people that go around. Oh, fuck yeah, they got it. We're doing this one. Okay, yes, Joanna. I'll do Kate Bush, Wuthering Heights after mine. Yeah, we've still got like 20 minutes basically. This one's one of my favorites. My breakfast is straight out the medicine cabinet, a remedy for the undermath of my habits, and sometimes it's the ones who try to help that hurt the most. I feel like we're playing tug of war, and on the rope, and I'm stretched to the limit, but you keep on pulling, and gonna lose my goddamn mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. I wanna hide away in the back of a cave at the top of a mountain where no one can hear me and no one can see me, so I don't have to deal with them and they don't have to deal with me. Cause relationships are overrated. Maybe I'm just tired and jaded, but I'm sorry, I just like myself more than I like you. So call me antisocial, call it masturbation. Either way, it's a solo operation. I'm just far more comfortable alone. It appears that apathy has gone the best of me. 'Cause I'm so tired of you talking my ear off about all the problems I just can't fix. I don't appreciate this unwanted company. And your constant chatter reminds me why I'd rather you leave me be. So call me antisocial, call it masturbation. Either way, it's a solo operation. I'm just far more comfortable alone. 'Cause people are ugly and people are hateful, destructive and greedy. We're proud and ungrateful. The world would be so much better off without us. So swallow a ball and a head full of pills. We're all concentrating into the pills. Distract ourselves to make us feel like we're not just mistakes. Distract ourselves to make us feel like we're not just mistakes. It seems that everybody has a bone to pick, a promise to break. Never again will I make that mistake of trusting anyone, trusting anyone, trusting anyone. This is my misanthropic confession. Human beings are a waste of breath, and don't think I exclude myself. I'm an asshole just like you. 'Cause people are ugly and people are hateful, destructive and greedy. We're proud and ungrateful. The world would be so much better off without us. So swallow a ball and a head full of pills. We're all concentrated and distract ourselves to make us feel like we're just not mistakes. Distract ourselves to feel like we're not just mistakes. American versus straight out the medicine cabinet. I lost it at the end, sorry. Alright, what was the next one? Kate Bush, Wuthering Heights. This is gonna be a fucking killer, isn't it? Oh, there it is. I need to do karaoke after it. Oh, there's fucking different keys? Oh my god. I'll see how far I can go. Again, I do have limits. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Out on the winding, windy moors, we'd roll and fall and green. You had a temper like my jealousy, too hot, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too. Bad dreams in the night. They told me I was going to lose the fight. Leave behind my wuthering heights. Cliff, it's me, Kathy, come home. I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Heathcliff, it's me, Kathy, come home. I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Oh, it gets dark, it gets lonely on the side from you. I bottle up, I died love falls through without you. I'm coming back, love. Cruel Heathcliff, my one dream, my only master. Too long I roam in the night. I'm coming back to his side to put it right. I'm coming home to Wuthering Heights. Heathcliff, it's me, Kathy, come home. I'm so cold. Let me out your window. Heathcliff, it's me, Kathy, come home. I'm so cold. Let me out your window. It sounds like a song about kidnapping. Oh, let me have it. Let me grab your soul away. Oh, let me have it. Let me grab your soul away. You know it's me, Kathy. Heathcliff, it's me, Kathy, come home, I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Heathcliff, it's me, Kathy, come home, I'm so cold. Let me in your window. Heathcliff, it's me, fucking Kathy again. I'm banging on your fucking window. You haven't answered in 10. Kathy sounds like she's fucking obsessed. What the fuck, Kathy? Fuck off. Heathcliff's fucking other chicks now, bro. Here we go. Heathcliff! It's me, Kathy, again. It's been 10 more. I'm still banging and grinning. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That's your coyote call. Oh no, yeah. Oh no. It's me, Kathy. I've been out here for days. I haven't eaten, but you won't stick your penis out the window so I can greet it. It's me, Kathy. Come home, I'm so cold, yeah. That one was pretty fun. Never in my life have I heard that fucking song. Alright, I think we have room for like 2 to 3 more if anybody wants to throw. Well, thank you. Yeah, I just got tired of her banging on that dude's window when he was trying to sleep. That's what it felt like to me. I would have got a restraining order. Fuck you, Lummies Chip. You love it, dude. That was fucking... You wish you could sing that well. In the words of a ghost, my 8-ball remix. Is it really fast? I don't know the song. Oh, dude, Queen is kind of out of my element a little bit. But I guess nothing's really out of my element. Who the fuck is Kate Bush? What, do you have any requests, country girl? Do you like country music? I would do some country music. I've done Conway Twitty, Hello Darlin' already. What is Volbeat? You can't just say a name. You have to give me a song so I can look it up karaoke. Because if it doesn't exist karaoke, I can't do it. It's copyright. I can do all the karaoke shit I want. But, it has to be karaoke. I have to be able to find the karaoke version. Which, honestly, they have a lot of it. And in my YouTube shit, I think I'm actually going to tag the punk rock karaoke thing that does it. They're really fucking cool. Okay, yeah, no, you got that. Fucking, yeah. Alright. That is, honestly... Doyle, I would call you a fucking tourist for that, by the way. Hope you know that. I would piss on your Blarney Stone for that. Shit. Walking in Memphis was your karaoke song? I want to see if they have this one. This one's for me, and I'll take one more request after that. I hope they have this one, man. I don't think I've ever done it. Oh, they have it. That's pretty fucking sweet. All right, we're gonna do this one. Ah, fuck. Okay, I'll do Frank Valley too. No, not The Right Never Stops. Not the right one. I've already done House of the Rising Sun. This might work. I'm alright. Tell me you're alright. Almost there. Barely here. I knew that this day would have to come. Wailing on the wall, watching giants fall. I know there's a message to receive, written in debris. Its meaning's hard to see. The loss of innocence means nothing in the new world. All our hands are red. Everyone is guilty. I'm alright. Tell me you're alright. Stop my eyes open wide. Another idiot glued to the box, frozen to the screen, scared to turn it off. Quiet shocks give way to righteousness. Rattle on the bars, vengeance will be ours. Fanatics on their knees pray for swift and just revenge. Give come what they condemn. Mirror image men, hands across America, let's catch contact hysteria. Our flag erects from broken homes, July 4th forevermore. Colors of democracy fly from every SUV. The misspelled bumper stickers here. Where have all the honor students gone? Numbers on the news, this time with familiar names, this time on familiar ground. This reality in your backyard, so the fences fall. Will you redefine them all? Will you choose shelter or empathy? The world we share has come too close, with borders blown from glass. We collect stones and cast them. They say the party it never stops. I don't need you not get off. Another idiot comes on the box, breathing privileged air, preaching to the fair. Rallying one muscle under God, leading on the cheer, leading on their fears. The state of ignorance means nothing to the faithful. God is with us now. They disregard the world beyond the wall. Alright. What do we got left? Frankie Valley, Can't Take My Eyes Off You. Four Non Blondes, He-Man Style is my theme song on Lemmy's channel. Let's see, what else do we got? See, I don't know Frankie Valli. I know that he's a good singer, which means I'm gonna fucking brutalize it. And I got one more song of me, and we gotta find somebody to raid. So, let's see. I'm gonna think of one to go out on. And then we'll raid somebody. Hopefully you guys stick around. I enjoy everybody being here. If you have promotions in the chat, you know how to hit them. I can't really do it right now. Let me think. Why the fuck is Squirrel Nut Zippers in there? I think I want to leave out on a Johnny Cash song. Yeah, I've done it before. We'll do it one more time. This will be my last song, and then we'll raid out. This is called Cocaine Blues. Oh, don't worry about it, man. You can't anyway. I'm not affiliated, so. But there is ways to donate if you'd like. Again, I just really enjoy doing this shit. So, all right, let's do Cocaine Blues on the way out. This is a Johnny Cash song. Yeah, my son's taking a bath. It's also like pretty rainy outside. All right, here we go. Early one morning while making the rounds, I took a shot of cocaine and I shot my woman down. I went right home and I went to bed. I stuck that loving 44 beneath my head. Got up next morning and I grabbed that gun. Took a shot of cocaine and away I run. Made a good run, but I run too slow. They overtook me down in Juarez, Mexico. Laid in the hot joint, taking the pills, and walked the sheriff from Jericho Hill. He said, Willie Lee, your name is not Jack Brown. You're the dirty hack that shot your woman down. Say yes, oh yes, my name is Willie Lee. If you've got a warrant, just read it to me. Shot her down because she made me slow. I thought it was her daddy, but she had 5 more. When I was arrested, I was dressed in black. They put me on a train and they took me back. Had no friends for to go my bail. They slapped my dried up carcass in that county jail. Got up next morning and 9:30. I spied the sheriff coming down the line. I coughed as he cleared his throat. He said, come on, you dirty hack, into that district court. Into that courtroom my trial began, where I was handled by 12 honest men. Just before the jury started out, I saw that little judge commence to look about. In about 5 minutes in walked a man, holding the verdict in his right hand. The verdict read in the first degree. I hollered, Lordy, Lordy, have mercy on me. The judge, he smiled as he picked up his pen. 99 years in the Folsom pen. 99 years underneath that ground. I can't forget the day I shot that bad bitch down. Come on now, you gotta listen unto me. Lay off that whiskey and let that cocaine be. Gracias. Grassy ass, everybody. We're at 8:02. Let's find somebody to raid. Anybody got any suggestions? Let's see who's on. Jesse's on. Thank you, man. There will be no karaoke. I only do karaoke once a day because if you can't tell, it has fucking blowed my goddamn voice out. All right, we're all going to Jesse Towler, man. I hope you guys enjoy your evening. I'll be back on again from 4 to 8 tomorrow. Limmy's on from 8 to 11 to noon, generally how she's feeling. So, yeah, we're going to hit Jesse up with a raid, man. I hope you guys stick around. It's been a fucking pleasure. I hope you guys enjoyed Tom Chillystrom, man. I thought we had some really good conversation and shit. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Ran. Oh, wait, hold on. I put an E after the raid. Everybody join up. Fucking hit him hard. Say anti-comedy when you get in there. Alright, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.